What's up, my dude? How you
What
doing
was that?
tonight?
What was that countdown music?
I don't fucking. It's just the fucking default bullshit. I don't know what to
Oh
tell
my
you.
god! It sounded like a gayer version of Toto's Africa. It was bad. It was bad, dude.
I'm just back.
Are you sick as fuck
Shit.
too?
I don't even know. I just have a cough, dude. But I like. Other than that, I'm fucking fine. I don't get it. I've had a cough since like last weekend or Monday, maybe something like that. But like that's all it's ever been. I just have a fucking random cough.
I've had that for 4 weeks, dude. And like you
I
said,
don't
that's all.
even. Yeah, like there's literally nothing else. It's just a cough. I don't get it. But whatever. Whatever, man.
You just shape all this up.
This was about a week old.
Looks fucking good, dude.
Every 2 weeks I go to the barber, but yeah, it's like a week, little more than a week actually. But yeah, dude, you and me. I'm fucking drunk.
It's okay.
Just
I
letting
everybody
everyone,
Saturday, dude.
just letting everyone know, like I'm gone. Honestly, I wish I was still at the bar if I'm being real, but I was like, fuck, let me get home and make Jake's night into a stream.
Did you win any fucking money there?
Did I win money? No, I did not win money. Oh shit.
Oh
No,
man,
no, I didn't win dick. Um, but yeah, man, my that's my day, man, or my evening rather. I'm just
seems pretty
wasted and
fucking
I'm
good.
here with you, man. Nobody's
Seems pretty.
throwing bullshit. I wasn't sure who was gonna join tonight. I really wasn't. Um,
Joe
I
said he
actually
might
thought of
stop it.
yeah, that's right. Joe said he might make it a little bit later tonight, so that'll be cool. But I got your sorry ass.
You always have my ass, dude. There's nothing else to do in Farmville. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
Farmville?
Yes. I mean, a town of 4,000 people. What the fuck is there to do except talk on a live stream?
I'm
No, it's the
dead.
God's truth.
I'm fucking dead. I'm glad we didn't like I know I posted like we were going live tonight, and then I was still at the bar, and when I realized like shit, I gotta go and get home and go live with you, I was like, fuck, I don't even fucking want to. Like, I'd rather still be at the bar. No offense, I'd rather still just be
I don't
drinking
give a
right now.
fuck.
And
I'm
yeah,
taking.
no offense, but I felt like I owed it because I posted it in the group and everything that we were gonna go live. So I was like, I better get my ass home.
No, that was the worst.
But
That was your biggest mistake. As soon as it's written in stone, you're fucked, dude.
you ain't fucking wrong. You ain't wrong, man.
But luckily, this won't be a long one because I mean, there's not. I mean, statue wise, there's not much
Oh no, you
shit to
and
talk
nah,
about.
we don't need to talk about anything new, man. You and me are just going bullshit tonight. If people want to
Yeah.
hear it, they can listen. If they don't, I don't really give a fuck. You know how we do it here. Shout out to Jake is in the chat. Hey yo, what's up, dude? Random Korean, my man is always here somehow, some way. Always makes it. I know it's early in the morning for him. Clarky, what's up, dude? I know it's Sunday for you as well. Drunken talk, yeah, man. It's I'm fucking feeling it right now. What's up, Vision? How you doing tonight? Xenocam, what's up, Cameron? Been a minute. How you doing, bro? Frank, my dude. Yeah, Joe. Yeah, he actually might make an appearance later tonight. Man, it's been a while because he moved places and he was setting up his new spot and everything. So that shit takes time. 20K for Transformers. Yup. We got Moose up in the chat. What's up, Moose? My man. How you doing tonight? But what's on your mind, Jake? What's on your mind? Because my mind is not comprehending much right now.
I mean, nothing too much. I mean, the only thing I really know to talk about is that fucking
Don't
transformer.
fucking don't fucking say it.
You have to. You have to say it. The fucking weapons depot, dude. That's about it. That's about fucking it.
Well, I posted, I think it was on your post about the piece, and I was like, pre-ordered, paid in full, only waiting on shipping for the 11 boxes. Like 5 motherfuckers like replied, like, "Are you for real, bro? You bought it?" I'm like, "It's not even technically up for like you can't even order it yet. Like,
No,
I haven't bought it." And no, I'm not buying it, but motherfuckers believe me.
true.
And we got Joe did make it. What's up, Joe?
What's going on,
Yes.
guys? Long time no talk. It's
Oh
been
my
forever.
God, Joe! I haven't seen you so long. You've aged so much. You look like a geriatric motherfucker.
Yeah, I just got brighter light on me or something, I guess.
Don't
I
make me
don't
fuck don't make me fucking laugh, bro. I got this fucking cough in my throat. I'm fucking with you. Don't fucking do it.
know. How you
Joe,
guys been?
better now, dude. Better now. I got Chasen. I got Joe. This is like a blast from the past right now. This is fucking awesome, dude.
This is something is what it is.
Yeah, it's definitely been a long time. Probably at least 6 months, if not more.
The OG team.
Well, when did you start fucking with your house?
I guess it's been at least 5 months because the
Mm.
first month I didn't even move in here, and I've been moved in for about 4 months. So yeah, and then the
I
whole
don't think it's been
process of
since the
buying and all
summer,
that.
dude. I don't think
Yeah,
it's been since
it's
the
it's it's
summer.
probably been more like 9 months or so because I was busy even before I bought the house. So yeah, it's been forever. But I've been in the chat pretty much when you guys do streams. I'll catch them on replays and all that. So
You the only one that's gone longer without being on a stream than myself.
I know, I know you took quite a break there too.
It's like, yeah, sure did.
Mm. No,
Man,
but that
how is the new house though? Is it everything
It's
you hoped?
it's definitely coming along. I think it's nice. It's a lot nicer than I thought I was gonna get. I think we got lucky, and lucky that I got a basement totally to myself that pretty much the majority of it is one big area.
Hmm.
So, I mean, for me wanting a nice home theater, having a huge collection around you, it's like kind of a dream. Because even most places I looked at, because I was looking hard for about a year, and I don't think out of all the places that were in my price range, or I guess I should say our price range, um, none of them had like an open area like this place had. So it was very blessed, very blessed. A lot of work, and I'll eventually get there. I mean, it's going to be years before I really get it the way I want it, but it's starting to go hold. I mean, when you guys get time, I can do a little walk around and give you a little update on how things are going.
now when you go down into your new basement, do you ever kind of miss the feel of like your old like VHS store kind of basement feel? You know what I mean? The nostalgia there or not?
I still have my old house. I still haven't got everything moved over. So I was over there Friday. Well, I guess I sent you those guys pics of some of the Transformers I was moving. And
Hmm.
man, I was back down there, and I was like, man, I feel claustrophobic in this place now. I was like, I can't believe I was able to jam as much stuff as I was in that area. So, even though I put a lot of effort and love in that place, I'm definitely glad that I got this new place going on.
Now does it just have a totally different because like your old one, like you said, it was jam packed, but it didn't look bad. You know what I mean? It didn't look like anything was out of place. Is it a totally different feel now that you have all this extra space to space the stuff out?
Uh, I mean, it feels like things just have a little bit more room to breathe, and a little bit more area. I mean, it's not like when I'm going somewhere, I got to really like squeeze by to get by this place or what. I wanted to give enough room where you can actually walk by and see each piece and all that kind of stuff. The higher ceilings definitely help. I mean, my ceilings in that old place were only probably 7 foot at the tallest, with
That's
those
what
drop
mine are.
ceilings, where this one is just under 9 foot.
God damn,
So
dude.
it makes it for a basement. For a basement, that's pretty nice. But
How dusty was that shit when you were moving it in your
you
basement?
know, I was pretty good for every maybe like 4 or 5 weeks doing a dust job and all that. So I mean, it wasn't like that terribly bad. But I mean, there was times where life just got too busy because man, that's the one of the bad drawbacks of collecting, man. Going around and dusting all. I mean, I guess you got all the stuff pretty much enclosed, but
Yeah, I don't have life
yeah,
size shit like you.
yeah, my stuff's all open air. And yeah, when I give you guys a little walkthrough here, I did buy like 3 big air purifiers. Now I don't know how much it's really keeping down stuff, but it got to help a little bit,
Are they the same ones Flankster was supporting on his video?
I don't know. I got the one. They're called Never Change. They're like I think they're made by Shark, but they're called Never Change Filter. But ironically, you do have to change the filter every 5 years, even though the model of this thing is called Never Change. But still, I only have to change the filter once every 5 years. I can get by on
I
that.
mean, once they go out of business, you can't buy the filters anymore. You better stack up on that shit now.
Well, and these are like Shark, so I mean they're a pretty big company, so it shouldn't be too bad. And in reality, I mean, yeah, we'll see if they even last 5 years.
True.
So yeah, I still got most of my Transformers to move over. I still got Sauron. I still got the Ring Wraith, but at least I've got the areas cleared for them now, and I got the shells built. I just need to move them over now. So it's
Besides,
coming probably in the next couple of weeks.
besides the base for Sauron, that's not a bad move.
No, it's not. It's not too bad.
The base is heavy as fuck, though.
Pretty much where I'm putting them in this basement, there was 2 windows, and I wanted to get those windows like blocked off because I didn't want to put them in his place and then have to move them in the future. So I
Yeah.
pretty much finished that project in the last few weeks. So pretty much I got everything set where now I just got to plop them down. That's it. And hopefully I'll never have to move them again.
Speaking of Transformers, that you're just moving those. What are your thoughts on the Prime 1? I know that's not life size, but it might as well be.
Well, I think what I say, my original guess was like 6,500 because when I
Yeah.
first saw it, I was like, I mean, it's not even as intricate as like the jet wing and all that. And they've made so many different Optimuses. You're just standing there. It's like they added weapons and all that. But I mean, yeah, it's. I did look at some more. I knew it was big, but then when I looked at some more pictures, I was like, yeah, that is a pretty huge piece, and it's got all the weapons around it. But even then, when I did a second look at it, I thought, yeah, maybe about 8 grand, something like that. But yeah, when I saw saw that 20K price tag, I couldn't believe it. I mean, and you got to figure shipping probably at least a couple $1,000, in the end. I know some people said they were quoted like when they put it in the cart for economy for 1,200, but you know how Prime One is. They'll tell you
It's going to
one
be 4
price,
times better,
and
5.
then once it comes ship day, you're gonna have a totally different price. So
No,
yeah,
when
it's
Chazen was saying original kind of prices that he heard from Wonderfest, I'm like, no fucking way. And then it was even more than that. I'm like,
Even more than what they were telling motherfuckers at Wonderfest.
didn't someone say what was it 10K?
10
that's what
G's.
Chazen
I mean, I think
told.
people could probably swallow that just for the size of it and all that and say, okay, I can kind of understand. But 20K? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I know there's a lot of rich Asian collectors out there that's got some big rooms, and I don't know if there's 100, but there's probably 20 or 30.
Are you kidding me? There's like
I
2
I think
billion
it's
Asian.
gonna I think it's gonna do pretty well, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, you know, yeah, I guess I guess we'll see. Um, they got to have to put the price tag on that. They got to have a little bit of confidence that they can at least sell. You know. Oh.
Well, I mean, you got to think, dude, because I was saying this to Chazen earlier today. That Final Fantasy one that was like 14,000. Jason said like an edition size like 600 or whatever, and it sold out.
It was
Well,
like
Final
2 or 3.
Fantasy, man. Every piece they came out, that's why I kind of joked in the chat. I was like, man, there must be a little Final Fantasy character hiding on that thing if they're charging that much. Because for whatever reason, I don't know if it's part of Prime 1 or if it's just all licensed, but anything that they came out with Final Fantasy has been like out in left field. But,
Yeah,
apparently people will pay it. I guess
600. So I'm saying like this Optimus Prime for what you get compared to that seems like a steal.
Yeah, wow. I would definitely would rather have that Queen Studios Optimus that they got. And I mean, for that price, you can actually get the T-Rex head from ECC. You know, I think it was the same price, or maybe even 1,000 less. It was in the ballpark. I would definitely take those 2 pieces over that thing. And like Jason, I know you're looking at the Way Studios. I mean, maybe they'll come in closer to 10, but I don't know. I mean, now that Prime 1 threw this out at that number,
I think they're gonna just like undercut Prime 1 by maybe like a few grand. It's kind of my guess.
I mean, if me looking at it on the business side, why if my piece, I'm not positive, is it bigger?
A little bit, I think so.
So I mean, if you got a piece that's a little bit bigger, if it's as much as detailed, and they're charging 20K, I mean, why would you like only charge 10K? You know?
Yeah, no, like they should come in like at 15 if they can. If they can. Maybe P1's not even bullshitting, and you know, no factories really are willing to take this on without a significant cost. You know? I mean, maybe they're being real.
Yeah, I mean it's a huge undertaking. I heard some people, you know, they say that's like a kitchen table. I mean, that's like
It is, dude. It is.
It's like a formal kitchen table. That's not like a normal kitchen table. That's like one of those, you know, in your formal dining room tables.
Extended
one of those
family
huge
kitchen
tables,
table.
right. Yeah, that's what that is. Your regular kitchen
did
table ain't gonna hold it.
Did you see the picture I posted of the base I drew out in my classroom?
Yeah.
I wish you would have just posted that in the group so I could pull the motherfucker up.
Oh, here, I might be able to put it in the group here.
I'll see if you put it on Melavin's post, actually. Hold on.
I think I did.
I'm not seeing it.
Here, let me find it.
Because I don't think to this very moment, I don't think people understand just how big the base is alone. I
just
really
put it in
don't.
the Facebook. I put it in the Facebook chat.
All right, yeah, I'll pull it up. I really don't think people understand how big this base is. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You need a formal dining table. You don't need a regular kitchen table. Your regular kitchen table ain't gonna handle it.
All right, so what I'm about to share right now is just the size of the base of this Transformers piece. The green marker from the ground to the top, the green tape. This is the base. The people at Wonderfest got to see it on display. They know how fucking insane this is. But that's perspective. That's a human skeleton, dude. And this is the size. And this is the size of the base. And this is the human skeleton's wiener. That banana. So like, you know.
Well, I had a 1-up sideshow instead of having an apple. So there we go.
Yeah. No. I don't. Well, you did it right, bro. But like, this is just the base alone. Like, if this doesn't tell you how much this piece is gonna cost, then like, you don't even understand what hobby you're even in, really. There ain't even a life-size statue does not have a base this size.
No, not even close.
Oh no.
Like,
but
and then what was it? 12
look
boxes.
at this shit,
Go on
bro.
top of that.
That's fucking insane.
Can you imagine?
And you're telling me you gotta find a table, a counter, or something to put it on? Are you kidding me?
But that's not even a kitchen table like you guys were talking about because it's not wide enough. You might be able to get it long enough with the leaves, but no, you literally need to make a custom table for that motherfucker. Or like an executive table. Something crazy. But no. How heavy is that base going to be moving into your house? And hopefully it doesn't.
I think it's 3. If I remember correctly, it's 3 separate pieces that connect.
Oh, really?
It might be 2, but I think it's 3. I think it's 3.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, it's definitely different parts. Yeah, if that was one solid piece, oh my god.
No.
Yeah, Frank, it's like 400 pounds, 11 boxes estimated.
No, that's going to be insane. And then my students are like, "What are you doing?" I go, "This is a base for a statue." I show the picture. Then I went off the wall with my meter stick, showing them how tall it was. Then too, I'm like, "This is how tall this motherfucker is going to be off of this too." Like, this thing's insane. So
I mean, it is an insane piece. I still would definitely rather have that Queen Studios Optimus.
That's fair.
You can't go wrong with either one. You know what I mean? They're both. Like Chase and I were saying, this is a one and done piece. Like, you don't really need any other Transformers.
You don't need dick else.
No.
Well,
This is a slap my dick on the table, motherfucker. I got an Optimus you ain't ever gonna see ever again.
No.
I'm pretty sure the guy that's slapping that on the table though has got a pretty badass Transformers collection.
True.
he's probably got them all. I mean, I can see like, someone like Ronnie Stark.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, he looks like he's got endless area to display stuff.
I know Hannah Lee said she already knows like 3 people buying it.
Yeah, and I know a couple. I can't think of the names, but there's a couple of people I follow on Instagram that seem like they get every big piece that comes out.
And then you got to think about the rich motherfuckers that aren't even public with their collection that are going to buy this.
You got to figure there's probably 80% of the people that are buying that buy a lot of stuff are not public. There's probably
absolutely.
only 20% that you actually share photos and all that kind of stuff, if that.
Absolutely.
Doesn't that make you guys sad that they don't share those? Like, I would love to see those fucking collections. Like, just fucking wild, dude. Oh my god. But no,
my god.
I think that fucking tooth is awesome. And I don't think the price is too crazy. I mean, it's crazy, but if I was in Transformers, I wouldn't need another Transformers piece, and I'd just be done and save a bunch of money then from that point out.
I wouldn't need dick else, bro. That's it.
Yeah, I don't know, 20 grand.
And then you got Way Studios coming with theirs. Like, I'm gonna laugh if theirs is even more.
Well, yeah, I did hear you said something in the chat and about the manufacturing costs and all that. I mean, that would be something. That'd be something. And I don't know. I don't know what their strategy is now that they threw out their price.
My strategy, Joe, is I would literally price it so low that I wouldn't make a dime on it and break even, just to say fuck you to Prime One. You know what I mean? Like, oh, this is like 10,000, but you'd sell out, and then you could probably sell like 300 or 400 of them because it seems so cheap. Like, oh god damn, this is only $10,000. Like, people will be buying that shit up.
Have they? Has their scale been pretty consistent, Way Studios, with each one of their pieces?
No Transformers has hit the public yet, but in terms of like their Zords from Power Rangers and their Jaegers from Pacific Rim, yeah, they all scale with each other.
And they're like a little bit bigger in Prime One, right?
Yeah, they have been going bigger than Prime One, yeah.
A little bit bigger.
Like their Gypsy Danger is significantly bigger than Prime One's, yeah.
And so they haven't officially released anything in people's hands yet for Transformers.
Not yet, no. It's just pre-ordered.
It's kind of unknown.
Oh, Brian.
I've never had one of their pieces, so I don't know like quality wise, like compared to Prime One, if it's same level. Some people think it's better, some think it's worse.
So
I'm not sure.
the only thing that I know people have concern about Way, it's not the sculpt, it's not the detail, it's not the accuracy. Some people think they got in the or they saw the prototype for the, what is it called, Dragon Zord? Yeah, Dragon Zord from Power Rangers, and they saw like the paint on the base was like one tone and animated, and I was like, have you guys seen the show? Like it's cheap as shit. Like it's identical to the show. What do you mean?
100%.
But I know the people that got in the Jaegers from Pacific Rim are beyond happy with those Jaegers. So
Yeah, those are some.
I believe in Waste. I personally believe in Waste Studios. But
Random Korean
had
said,
like moving parts.
Random Korean said, "Give me 2 of those Prime 1 mystery boxes." I forgot that was a thing.
oh hell no, they'd stuff that shit with a bunch of gold toads, some prisms, and some cuties.
No, I didn't know they did that
I
before.
can't believe that was a thing. It's like Prime 1, like they try to be really high class, and then they do carnival shit like this. Like,
so here's something like Vision actually owns a Way Studios piece. He posted it in our group today, the Megazord, and I've always thought it looked fine, and he owns it. And he says it's dope. So
Nice.
But Way Studios, that's like their bread and butter. That's all they do is fucking
mech.
No, so they have to be good. They have to be.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I mean, I was kind of surprised they went into the Transformers line just because Prime 1 does them, pretty damn well.
They went bigger though, because their first piece they released was that it was a Megatron, and that thing is significantly bigger than any Prime 1 Megatron they ever put out. Granted, they're asking like 3,800 for it or something, but it's bigger. I gotta give them that, and I also gotta it looks like the best Megatron on the market too.
Yeah, so it's probably close to the size of the Queen Studios. I know Queen Studios at
that Jet Power.
That they
Yeah, I
with.
think that Way Studios Megatron would pair very nice with that Queen Studios Jet Power if Queen ever even puts it up for pre-order.
Yeah, because that thing looked like, I've got the Jet Power, but it looks like it's probably, I don't know, if mine's 1/20th, it's probably like 1/16th or something like that.
Right? Yeah.
But who knows? I mean, who knows where Queen will go with the line? Because, yeah, you got Queen throwing their 2 cents in too, but I wouldn't trust. I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah, that's probably going to be the only piece that's the only piece they're even going to do, if they even release it.
I don't even know. Has that Dio, has that actually shipped to collectors?
The Queen one?
Yeah, the one that
now
that's a little smaller scale.
Yeah, it did. People have that.
I thought that piece, I mean, originally way back, I thought about, not getting any Bayformer pieces other than that one. I was just going to get those 2. And then, damn, Mr. X, he had his sale. And I ended up getting that Jet Power.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I think that's the best Prime 1 Optimus, if I'm going to be real. Because I had the Jetwing on order before I canceled it. And then after I canceled it, I was comparing the two. And I was like, I think Jet Power might even be better than Jetwing.
Yeah, and Jetwing, the dynamic pose is nice. And if you had Shockwave, I think those two pair really well together. So if I had Shockwave, I'd probably want those two to combine. But I think Jet Power actually has, a little more details and all. There's more going on, than Jet Wing. But I mean, they're both great pieces.
Absolutely.
But
are you going to get the human size? What about the human size one, Optimus? Are you going to get that?
Jason is, yeah, not me.
You're not. You got these 9-foot ceilings you're fucking bragging about, motherfucker. That's perfect.
Yeah, I mean, it is, because that thing stands like
7 feet, I think, isn't it?
I think it's just is it right around 8 foot, isn't it?
I think it is. Yeah, I'm almost 8 feet. It's a little less.
Just slightly less than 8 foot. I mean, it's big. That's why I'm saying people are saying human size, but that thing, when a human standing by it, is humongous. it's Shaq size, and even Shaq's like 7 foot, so it's a little bit, it's a little bit bigger than Shaq. So imagine Shaq, but a little bit bigger. That's how big that thing is.
And Inner Studios claiming he's got one for sale right now.
Oh, like, yeah, he did post that.
Free shipping, dude.
But the thing is, Queen hasn't announced this ready yet, so I'm curious if Inner Studio got their hands on the one that was at one of the prototypes, like the one that was at Wonderfest or something. I messaged the dude. He was like, 2 giant wooden boxes. I was like, fuck. Because when I talked to Johnny about it, he told me it was going to ship in flight cases, like Iron Man suits, like multiple flight cases. So I'm like, and then I messaged Johnny again last night, like, hey man, is this released? And is this like the official one? It's coming in 2 boxes, or like, is this seller selling like one of y'all prototypes? What's going on?
Yeah, click on that. Can you click on that picture where he's standing by the Iron Man?
Look at this.
Yeah, I mean, Iron Man is like 6'6". You know, that entire piece. So look how big.
I think he's like 7'9" or
compared, something. Yeah, compared to Iron Man.
Tony Stark looks like a bitch.
Man, he just slap him across. Get out of the way.
Now, wouldn't the prototype be painted better? Wouldn't that be the one to get then, if that is the proto?
Yeah, maybe. But then getting it shipped to you is going to be more of a challenge too, because prototypes they ain't packed as well. But I don't know. I'm just waiting for Johnny to respond to me, because I was genuinely curious. I messaged Bruce, the owner of Inner Studio, about this whole thing, and I was just like, so what do you got here, man? Is it production? Is it whatever? He's like, don't worry, we'll send full video and everything. And I'm like, well, that didn't really answer my question.
All right.
Thanks, dude.
Or just behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Joe,
it's a good price.
Not bad at all for how badass that is, dude.
I mean, if I pretty much decided, like, what area is going to have what in this new place. And unfortunately, Transformers, I don't have any more room for any, for the area that I want to do. But it would look, I mean, I would have to, the only place I was thinking about having is where I'm actually going to have some Star Wars pieces. So I'm like, I don't want to give up, like, not having any Star Wars pieces hardly at all.
Oh, you can't do that.
Yeah, so, and I'm having pretty much the Transformer. I'm in my office now downstairs.
Oh, sexy.
This room down here is going to be all Transformers once I get it all done with. And there's definitely not room for that big boy in this office. But it is. I mean, it's a statement piece too. I mean,
no, it is.
It's definitely something. You'd walk in someone's room and see that, you'd be like, damn.
Damn.
Well, you remember how, like, if I was like a car dealer, that's the kind of shit I'd put on my floors, like that Optimus, like, motherfucker, like, Optimus fucking flying in my showroom. That's what I'd fucking do.
I mean, I know, Chasen, you're more of a Bayformer guy, but those it's like it's almost like an XM version of a G1 Transformer, what they did
almost,
there. Yeah. And originally, that's kind of what I wished that they did with the Bayformers from the get-go, you know, because the G1s, you can kind of tell what the hell they were, but Bayformers, man, when they're in robot form, you don't know what the hell they are, really. There's so many different parts and all that, you know. So I kind of like what they were doing with that movie on how they made the Transformers look, but you know, I understand if you're more of a Bayformer original guy.
What I still don't get is like that's cool, like Queen chose to do a human-sized Prime, and they chose to do a version that's closer to G1. My only thing is there's 2 versions of him from the movie that are close to G1. That's Bumblebee movie, where he was in the whole movie for less than 3 fucking minutes, and then there's Rise of Beast, where he's like the main Transformer again. Like, how are you gonna pick Bumblebee version over Rise of Beast version when he's actually the main featured fucking character? Like, I don't. It doesn't make any damn sense. But whatever.
Yeah, I still haven't watched the Rise of the Beast one. I
That's
don't
one of
know.
the best ones.
Would
I ain't
that
even
would have
gonna lie.
been like as would have been more of a complicated one to do?
No, it's very similar to the Bumblebee one. Very similar. Just a
All
couple
right,
little
'cause that was
changes.
the only
It's
thing I was
It's a
thinking. I was
G1.
like,
Yeah, it's
I
a
was
G1
thinking,
style Prime. But
yeah.
I just that's the only thing holding me up from getting it. I'm like, one, they picked the Prime from my least favorite movie out of all the Transformer movies, my least favorite, and the one when he's only in it for like not even more than 3 minutes. Like, really?
Yeah,
But hey,
but it
whatever.
looks badass. That's for sure.
Jason check PM. Okay, dude, let me see. What do you got for me? Oh shit! Thanks, bro. Yeah. So back on that Way Studios versus Prime One scaling in terms of like a Gypsy Danger. Adam actually hooked us up with a pretty convincing image. Let me share the screen. That's your difference, y'all. Way Studios is going much bigger than what Prime One is doing.
That's fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah.
But that's what I'd rather have. If I'm gonna get a big fucking robot, I'd
Oh, yeah,
rather have
same,
it.
dude.
Yeah.
Because Gypsy Danger is like 200 and I don't know, some odd feet tall. Like, you want them as big as possible. But yeah.
Oh, did you see on Inner Studios did that the half scale Hulkbuster?
Sure did.
And that was pretty cheap, man. I remember when Queen first said they were going to do it, and you were all in, Jason.
Oh, when Queen? Yeah.
Yeah,
I was.
yeah.
I was in on the whole line when they said they were doing a half scale Loki, a half scale Strange. I was like, let's go. And we ain't getting nothing.
You aren't even getting
Yeah,
the third scale one.
I can't remember what was it was only like, what was it, like 7,000, 6,000? I mean, a half scale Hulkbuster is pretty huge.
No, it's 7,000. No, that's super cheap, dude. So, where are they getting those from? Is it like ones that Queen never made, and they're just the factories are making them as customs then, or what?
What are you talking about?
That half scale Hulkbuster.
They never even went forward with it, dude. Like, it never even got close to happening. It was just empty promises.
When I saw it, I almost thought like, well, maybe did they create a few, or were thinking of doing it, and then that's how he's got a hold of some. I don't know. I didn't ask him about it. I mean, who knows? Like, like what it's made out of, and
There's
the
been
quality of it.
there's been a handful of those half scale Hulkbusters, like of different unlicensed manufacturers trying to produce, and that was probably like the fourth version I've seen.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, it looks similar to the 4-scale one, as far as the rock base and all that.
Oh, it looks exactly the same, pretty much.
Yeah, damn near.
No, it's literally like they're just at the factories with the files, and then just blew up scaling. Like, okay, we're gonna make this bitch. So, I don't know. But for that price, you really care what it's made out of, like that much? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's bigger than me. That's for sure. It's
like that Lurch we're looking at. Like, I don't really care. I'd rather have mixed media and all that, but for the price, that thing's fucking badass, dude.
Yeah. I think the pose. I mean, there's a lot of detail in it, and I mean, literally, it's almost like a 4 by 6 foot piece with him with the bow like that. I mean, that's a huge piece. And I don't think the head sculpt's perfect, but it's pretty darn good. It is pretty good, darn good. And so I think for the price plus for shipping, because that thing's got to be pretty damn expensive to ship. Yeah, I think.
Wait, so did that price include shipping?
It did include shipping.
What?
Yeah, because I guarantee that thing is freight. Yeah.
Wait, that $4,500 included shipping.
including the shipping.
Oh
Yeah,
my
pretty-
god, dude, we need to order this shit this fucking week.
I know. I'm pretty. I told him today. I was like, I know Jake's been getting a hold of you, and I was like, yeah, I'm almost positive I'm going to be in on one. And I said, yeah, Jake's going to be definitely in on one. This guy's got
And
a ton
Mr.
of
Mike
ordering
watched
stuff.
it too. No, he's in on it. I mean, for now that I know that's what it is shipped, I was gonna ask him what they thought it'd be to ship it, but no, if that's shipped, holy fuck, dude.
Yeah, I would say I'm 95%. You know, we'll see if he says something different, but I'm pretty sure that's including shipping.
No, that's
So-
crazy.
What is up, Mike Edmondson? Been a long minute, my man. Mike, are you still collecting, man? I'm genuinely curious. Or are you done? I'm very curious. But earlier today, I thought it was pretty cool. In our what's it called? Collecting group, like the Facebook group? Yeah, Facebook group, that's the word. Facebook group. If you're not in it and you want to be in it, definitely join. I'll post the name of it. It's just called Collectors Track Group. But anyway, earlier today, man in the chat, Vision, posted a pretty nice question, actually. He said, what's a statue you have in your collection that has a lot of nostalgia for you? For him, he posted his Waste Studios Megazord, something that brings back like childhood memories for himself. And then, in the comments, our boy Alex, he posted his his life-size ECC ET, a lot of childhood memories. Our boy Sexy Lamb, aka Arlie, posted his Hellboy bust. Abe and Hellboy. Chris Silva posted his what is this show called? I always forget the name.
Masters of the Universe.
Thank you. Masters of the Universe line. Melvin posted some DBZ statues. I said Prime 1 Rotunda T-Rex. Like, for me, I watched that movie so much as a young kid. Like the OG Jurassic Park. So I was like, that's gotta be one for me that I've had in my collection that really stood out, man. What about you, Jake? Because I know you collect Lord of the Rings for the most part, but like, is there anything in your collection that's like from the childhood days that just brings you back?
This is why I love going through Joe's collection, because his stuff has all my nostalgia that gets me in my feels in my childhood. But for me, I think the piece that's going to give me the most, I don't even have in hand yet. I think it's going to be that J&D Indiana Jones dial.
Okay, right on. Yeah, because you said you watched that with your dad, right? That's what you said?
Yeah, that's the only only good memory I have of me and my dad. Everything else is I have. So, no, I really think that's going to be the one. Because I saw his post today, and I'm glad you pulled it up. I'm like, man, that's a good fucking post, dude. That's a good fucking post. And I was thinking, I'm like, my Lord of the Rings stuff is my favorite movie, but it doesn't hit me in my childhood feels.
Right, because it was 2000s, and by the 2000s you were already in your teenage years?
Yeah. Another one that might get me though is that Back to the Future car. Once that we get that one.
Oh, the from Blitzway, that'll be cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was a great price too. I mean, there's a lot of detail in that car for $1,000.
If I had the Rotunda Rex like you have, that would probably get me also. Like, if I own that might be the piece. It's like you said, when you were a kid and saw that, you're like, holy shit, dinosaurs are fucking real. Like, this is awesome.
That's kind of my thought. That film was like, I think it was 93, right? I was born in 94. But, like, for whatever reason, I still watched it when I was, like 7 years old. And it's just like, it's like one of my earlier memories of like a live action film that I watched. And, it's always stuck with me, that OG Jurassic movie.
Yeah. I'm going to guess Joe's. I want to say his is probably...
Yeah, Joe, anything in your collection that's from the childhood, like brings back that nostalgia?
What was Jake's guess there?
Ghostbusters. Anything with Ghostbusters. But I don't know.
You know, I mean, if you're talking like childhood, going way back, it would have to be the Transformers, right? It's pretty
Okay.
much from second grade, because I remember in second grade, I made a deal with one of the kids there. I traded up all my He-Man stuff for his Transformers. And from that day on, I was 100% Transformers, and pretty much from second grade till like fifth grade, that's all I collected. So if you go way back, that's where kind of the G1 Transformers love comes from. But man, after that, yeah, I would say, you know, the Predator, Terminator, Ghostbusters, you know, those kind of lines. It's kind of funny. It seems like your teenage years, at least for me, a lot of those like movies really stuck with me. And you see a lot of the themes of those 80s and 90s movies in my collection, you know.
But you got to remember, you grew up, those movies like Terminator, Predator came out when you were a teenager, and that was back in the 80s when movies had guys that were fucking men, like bad motherfuckers. You had Arnold Schwarzenegger, Bruce Willis, all these guys. When you were a teenager, you're like, I want to be that motherfucker.
Yeah, Stallone, Van Damme.
No, and like we were saying earlier, that's what got us smoking. How cool was Bruce Willis fucking smoking a cigarette all Die Hard movie? You're like, man, I want to do that too. That's
yeah.
great.
I mean, my Xbox username is yippee-ki-yay-mf.
Bro, I'm fucking laughing like bro, my laugh right now sounds like I'm a fucking chain smoker. Oh my god.
I did have that username for PlayStation also, but they ended up saying it was inappropriate like 10 years later. Deleted it.
Mark and Mindy.
Yo, 1 second. I want to say shout out to y'all in the chat because this channel of mine has been fucking basically dormant since like October of last year, and we got like over 30 people in here. Like,
nice.
Right on. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. He said, "Oh shit." What's his? I wonder if he's gonna get the one. No, I don't. I think if you have the life size ET, you probably don't need the 1/3. That's just a guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I did. I think I sent it in the chat a way back, but Jupe was having that ET bust. I did. I am planning on getting that one. So I'm not going to get the ECC life size, but I am going to go ahead and get Jupe's bust. I mean, the ECC life size, they raised the price like $1,200 or so, like a month after it went on order. So I was like, nah, I'm not going to pay the extra amount. And really, the bust takes up a lot less room, and Jupe did a really good job on the base. So eventually, ETT will be coming home.
For those that haven't seen, today Joe posted his unlicensed RoboCop bust, but this came out pretty well, dude. Pretty well.
I mean, for a custom, it's I went, you know, I don't think the likeness is 100%, but I think it's, you know, a solid 85, 90.
That's fair. I can't even really picture Peter. I was talking to Jake on the on the phone today, and I was like, I don't even know what Peter Weller looks like back in the 1990s or 80s, whenever this shit was, the 90s, 80s. The paint came out good, I think, though. Better than the PCS paint.
Yeah, I think they did a really good job on the armor paint. I mean, the way the light hits in when you kind of move around it, it changes all different colors. It looks pretty good. And I was pleasantly surprised that the helmet part looks really damn good too. In fact, I wasn't even sure I was going to display it, but then I looked at it, I was like, damn, that looks pretty good.
Take care, Clarky. Did cool props go under? That's a great question, bro. I do not have any information on that. Because that bust of theirs has been on pre-order for the longest. Yeah. And nothing is released for them in the longest either. They very well may have, bro. You might be onto something.
Joe, how much was this shipped again for both these things?
$2,500 shipped.
That's crazy, dude.
I mean, for a full silicone bust that has the head swap, with all this detail, and it's kind of a complicated build too. So it's for the price, it was awesome, and the packaging was like top notch. It was like packaged really well. Yeah, I was pleasantly surprised. I mean, thank God.
Joe,
I mean, like I told you guys, like it seems like I get anxiety every time I get a piece, because it seems like, more than not, it's broke or something's broke. There's some problem. So anytime I'm about to open a piece, I'm like, damn, there's gonna be something wrong. There's gonna be something.
I went through that phase for like a fucking 6-month period where everything was just, something was fucking wrong, and I was just getting tired of it.
Yeah, I mean,
it's degrading, man.
And even a lot of the pieces I get, it's not like a complicated statue, so it should be a little bit less, but it seems like almost everything I get, I got something. Even the Queen Studios Terminator, the base had 2 chips in it, but and the chips weren't in the box. I looked everywhere, so they almost had to pack it that way. But it seems like almost every single Queen Studios piece has some type of quality control issue. I mean, luckily it's little and you can't really notice it that much, but still. So yeah, I was pleasantly surprised. This one came in A-okay, everything good.
Don C said, man, sometimes taking a risk, some of these POs, some of these mofos take your money and go out of business. Ain't that the truth? The other company, I thought that, I mean, no one has word. I haven't heard anything, but I think Connecticut's, if you feel familiar with Connecticut's, I think something's going on there with them. Like if you got any orders with them, like I'd try to like figure out what's happening, because they've been radio silence, nothing releasing. They don't respond to nobody's questions. Like their website is gone, so it's kind of like, well, I mean, what's happening?
For me, unless it's like someone I really know or someone that's really established, I don't like ordering anything that goes over 6 months. I know that if it's less than 6 months and things start to look hairy, that I can go ahead and file some type of claim, or ask for my money back. And if it doesn't look good, then I can file a claim. But yeah, man, if you put your faith into some of these companies and it goes over that 6-month mark, you're screwed. If they do fold over, there's really nothing you can do. Oh, looks like we lost Jake.
Yeah, it's you and me right now. That man and his hillbilly internet.
Yeah. Yeah, it always makes me nervous. Like, I mean, if I'm ordering from Todd or Big Bad Toy Store or someone like that, I'm not worried, But
hell no.
Any of these custom people and all that, even ones that are semi-established, I've seen some people that were pretty good, and then all of a sudden, who knows what happened. But yeah, it's you got to be careful out there for sure.
Hey, Vision, are you Vision? Are you home, my man? Are you in front of your computer? Let me know. But yeah, Don C said Connecticut would not surprise me. Yeah, man. For those of you who don't know, the type of pieces or what Connecticut has done, let me see if I can pull some up for you, because they're kind of an impressive. They have some decent stuff and a lot of stuff people are hyped on, but at the same time, like if you can't, produce and you go under, well, I mean, if you go under, there's nothing. That's not even like their fault. Like it's just not enough support. Like I understand that, but at the end of the day, people are going to lose their money if that is indeed.
Well, that's the thing. Are you going to get
indeed
money
the case? Back? I highly doubt. They're the company that's doing the quarter scale Vecna by PJ Carlissimo. They're doing the Invincible character and Omni-Man. They're doing the Attack on Titan, like the bust. Like they got some good licenses and some pieces. I know people were excited for it. Here's the Omni-Man. I mean, on Todd's website, Omni-Man is waitlisted, and you might never even fucking see it. Like it's unfortunate. So super unfortunate. but there's
I
not
mean,
much
hopefully,
you can do.
if it does go south, they'll refund some people. I was Chronicle kind of went, under all of a sudden, but I was surprised. I mean, like right when they went under, a couple of days later, I got a refund from them, like a full.
Oh,
refund.
you were one of the lucky ones, because a lot of people didn't see nothing from Chronicle when they went under. Yeah.
Yeah. I was
Did you see on their eBay page after they went under, they were trying to sell shit on eBay?
Yeah, I saw like prototypes and like molds. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that Stranger Things Vecna piece. I think that thing's badass.
It is awesome, dude. And it's and if they did go under, it's unfortunate that, one, as a community, we're never going to see it in the wild, but two, more unfortunately, the people that actually believed in the project and believed in the company and put money towards it, they ain't never going to get nothing back from it, most likely.
What's the price of that Attack on Titan bus?
It's like $2,800.
That's not bad. That's not bad at all.
It's bad if they went under and you put it on order.
Yeah. No, those pieces, none of them look bad either.
Sexy Lamb said, do you think it's best to have low set ES to avoid this sort of thing? I do. Because the reason why I think that, you guys can give your opinion, but the reason why I think that is because if you already have a predetermined set ES with the factory, you already know the cost per unit and exactly what the money you need to put forward to the factory to produce the product. So if your set ES with them, say, is at 200 ES, you know exactly every little amount of detail you need and every amount of income you need to put forward to that factory. Rather than if you put an 800 ES, sure, the cost per unit is going to be significantly lower, but the actual chance of you selling 800 fucking units, fucking slim.
No,
my opinion.
No, how would you ever? What statues are selling 800 ES anymore? Like,
well, that's the thing, but companies are still doing it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like when we were backstage the other day, Jake, and we were looking at that PCS webpage, we were looking at like their, yeah, I know, that fucking hilarious. Man, if that was live, y'all would have really laughed.
No,
that was embarrassing. But like these dudes have fucking the William Werewolf, like the edition only through them, like at a 300 ES, and then the regular edition that's on all the distributors' websites, also like 300 ES. Who the hell is selling 600 Williams from Underworld when it looks that terrible? Who?
They're not going to sell 50 of those.
No, dude.
No fucking way. Like, have you heard in any group somebody say, I PO'd this today?
No, I've never seen someone say they have that piece on order.
Not one person. It would be kind of fun to ask Todd or somebody like, hey, how many people PO'd this through you? Like, how many people PO'd this through you? Like, as one? Like, I
can't, bro.
Yeah, he's got to really know what's going on.
Blows my mind.
No.
You do, dude.
Yeah, but no, Jogron or whatever his name is said LBS doing I think their edition sizes are good. Super low.
LBS, I agree.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing they do is for me, but I do. They know how to they know how to set their ES. They do.
True.
Because one, even if you undercut the ES and make it lower than the amount of demand that's there, then it's cool because in the aftermarket, it's going to go up and you're only hyping the name of your brand at another level. LBS is not greedy. Nope.
But that's,
do you guys want a little walkthrough?
Yes.
Let me figure out how to switch this camera here. Alright, how do I maximize this?
I thought that was a dildo on your desk for a second, Joe. I was kind of scared.
No, this is my work area, but ultimately this is going to end up becoming my Transformers room. So I want to build some of those custom shelves like you see like your Vision has, and
Your
ledge built.
Vision's custom display shit is very nice.
Yeah. And for those Transformers, I need a big boy shelf. So pretty much it'll just be like an L. And hopefully no bars in between. I want to get the strongest stuff where it can just be like one long area. Have a bottom pretty high enough to fit, plenty of room for the Transformers, and then set the big boys up on top. But this is where the actual home theater is going to be. So I'll just give you guys a quick little 360 of what the room looks like right now.
Oh, fuck me, dude. Jason, can you enlarge this at all?
Yeah. Thank you. I'm drunk, dude. I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. Wait, go back, Joe. Go back. Rewind.
Right.
Whoa.
Oh, goddamn, just wait.
All right, so here I'll walk back in here.
Okay, there we go.
This is coming out of the office here.
It's not doing it right. Oh, hold up. There we go. Got it.
Okay, we're good.
Oh yeah, now I can see. Yeah.
Now I can see. Dude, those lights right there. Just wait. Just go slow. Those lights are amazing you have on the walls right there. It reminds me of being in a theater, dude. That's
a theater, yeah. It's exactly those lights.
Yeah, definitely theater light. And I apologize, the lighting's a little bright in here. I've got pretty much garage lights that I put in here, those super bright ones.
Why does it keep doing this?
Switch over it. There it goes.
Oh, man, I'm sorry. I haven't streamed in 7 months.
So I'll just pretty much do like a little 360 of the room here. So this wall, it does keep on switching to you.
I'm done. I'm not touching shit.
So pretty much this wall here, I'll end up, I'm going to build a shelf right here for like the DC stuff. Pretty much the Infinity Studios, Bale and Joker and Catwoman. And hopefully they'll do a Bane, or I get a custom Bane. I'll probably put like some type of Fox stone there. And then I'll have like a regular, probably 77-inch TV here. But then I'll have like a 150-inch drop down. That'll end up dropping down here. And then here is where I'll have 2 rows of home theater seats.
Fuck yeah.
It'll take some time, but I'll eventually get there. Mm-hmm. And then this section pretty much here is going to be my Predator Alien section.
God, that's good.
Great section.
So that's what I got right now. And right now I've got this on a rolling cart because I'm pretty much this whole fireplace here. I'm going to end up putting this stone on it. So
that ledger stone.
Joe, you know what I like about your collection more than anyone else's, for an example, is the amount of prop heavy or prop focus you go. Like you have way more props than you do like statues and busts. Like just life size exact props from the movie.
You go in there, these are like all the med kit items for the Predator. Then you got the actual Ripley's gun up there. So that was one of the windows that I ended up building kind of like a light box.
Wait, there's one of the windows into the basement there?
Yeah, so that's a window behind that.
That's a great idea, dude.
It looks like it ended up switching again.
What are the dimensions on your basement? Because
are you able to switch it back, Jason?
Yeah, it's on you.
Oh, it is on me? For
some
reason, my screen got really small. The dimensions on what now? What did you say?
Basement, because those pieces don't look that big. Like, we know how big the Predator one is based on your old basement. We all know how big that Alien bust is, too. But all in all, like, with your 9-foot ceilings and everything, they don't look that big on video. So I'm asking how big your overall basement is.
yeah, so the ceilings are just under 9 foot, and then it's a little over 20 foot wide,
Wow.
and then it's a little over 50 foot deep.
God damn, dude. God damn.
Yeah, it's like 56 foot or so.
That's
and then
awesome.
This side room here, I can't remember. It's like 14 by 14 or something like that. So yeah, that's the Predator wall, and then this entire wall is going to be the Terminator wall.
Whoa, go back. Right. How sick does that queen bust look right there, dude? That looks
Bro, I still prefer the OG. I'm sorry.
Oh, dude, that looks dope.
It is good, man.
Dude,
it's really good. And I put it on this turntable here. And I got it USB powered, so that way it can turn. Let me go ahead and just turn this thing on.
I'm rolling with the OG. If you give me one chance to buy either one for, $4,500, I'm buying the OG.
I don't know. This one's sick, dude. I love this one. Just think if it moved,
dude,
like
it
originally
is.
gonna have.
It's really well done. I mean,
oh, you got it on a turntable too? Fuck me.
Yeah, man, gotta see the backside, bro. Gotta get them back shots.
It's a step up. Now,
wait. How does that work? Because it's a plug-in for the light. How does that work on the turntable?
So look what I did here. I put a little USB power pack, so that's what ends up powering it instead of plugging it in, so that way it can actually turn. Yeah, because if you plugged it in, you can't use a turntable.
It's smart though, like at least you got it on a turntable. Like a lot of people just put that bust against a wall and then they're never going to see the backside.
Right, and it's so much. Yeah, you either got to have it in the middle of the room or have some type of mirror.
Yep. You gotta appreciate the back. Yeah, for real.
No, this bust is done really, really well. It's nice. It is really nice. It's super lifelike. It doesn't even pick up in camera as much, but in person, it looks very real. But yeah, pretty much this whole thing's going to be my Terminator wall.
Go back to that Infinity. Go back to the Infinity one. Dude, that likeness is really fucking good on that one.
So yeah, I got him on a turntable too.
Old Man Arnold?
It's manual.
Yeah, I agree. That one's really nice.
So I do have a video coming where I'm comparing this guy to the Old Man one and comparing them to the original Queen Battle Damaged one. Once I actually get a little bit of editing going, but all in all, I think this new Arnold probably beats them all. I mean, if this old Arnold had the half body and all the detail that's on the new one, it'd be hard not to go with the battle damage, but just the extra realism they put on this. And I mean, let me take a look at this hand right here. The detail that's on this hand is looks so real.
The thing is, like with the OG, it pairs so great with the T1000. The new bus, when you put that next to the T1000 bus, it's just so much taller and it throws it all off.
Yeah, you definitely got to put it on a riser or something, So eventually what I'll end up doing is I want to get a full-size endoskeleton. So I'll end up getting rid of this guy. I'll put him over here, and then the full-size endoskeleton's going to go right here. So that's that section. And then in this side room, this whole wall is my horror section. So
that Spike one right there is one of my favorite pieces in your collection. Right there.
Yeah. I'd have to say it's probably in my top 10. I kind of got it on the side here, so you can kind of see the detail on the back.
One of the worst movies ever made, but one of the best collectibles.
So and this is my temporary transformer storage. So I sent you guys the pictures before I had the shelves there, but since I don't have the my office done yet, I need to put the transformer somewhere, so I'm going to put them all here. So it's kind of crammed in this area right now just because of these shelves, but once I get the office done, these shelves will be gone and there'll be a lot more room. But yeah, kind of got the OGs of horror here. Got the critters down here. Freddy gloves.
That Freddy bust is fantastic.
Yeah, I do like it a lot. Chucky's pretty darn good too.
Fuck that! I would not want Chucky in my fucking basement.
And I did officially order the blue box Pennywise, so
yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
yes.
You'll have the bust on top of that base. Yep. Dope.
Where did you get it from?
Directly from Blue Box.
The 2.0.
Yeah, the 2.0. I would rather have the original non-bloody version, but I don't know when that'll pop up.
What about the bloody version? There's one in Illinois, not far from here.
I saw that. It's I don't like the bloody version as much. I don't even know if it's the same one, but I know a couple of years ago there was a guy trying to sell it for like $2,000 for years. It took him a couple of months to sell it. If it was that price, I probably would have ended up getting it, but so yeah, I ended up painting the gun wall, hanging it here.
Terror dog.
Now, how do you have? What are they on? Because in your old place, it wasn't on stainless steel. What lights do you have this on here? How did you do that?
So it's still the stainless steel, but I ended up painting it the same color paint as the wall, but I ended up using like trim and door paint, so like that really solid polyurethane paint. So it kind of blends in a little bit more with the wall, and I think just since everything's dark down here now, it looks better than having that shiny stainless steel.
No, it literally looks like you're in the movie Aliens or The Matrix or something. Like, it looks fucking dope, dude.
And then this whole area is my Ghostbusters area.
Joe, did you see on Prop Store, they just had an auction this past week, and one of the movie ghost traps sold for like $330,000.
I wish I had that.
True.
I can buy a couple of those Prime 1 trans.
Jake, you need to stay off those websites.
No, I know. No, you ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. I only look at those websites at school. I don't look at them at home when I'm drunk. So, no, only at school when I'm supposed to be teaching.
Yeah, so pretty much it's awesome to finally get all my Ghostbusters stuff in one area. Now, I haven't had the time yet to put the lighting underneath. I'll eventually get there, but
what color lighting are you going to use?
It would be good, something I can actually change the lights if I want to, the colors. But for the normal, I typically do warm lights underneath the cabinets. And then temporarily I've got these guys here, but eventually they'll be hanging above the TV. And then I've got the bail on order, but
God, that Anne Hathaway is so fucking good, dude.
It's decent. It's decent. There's, for me, I don't know. Her skin's a little almost too perfect.
Yeah.
Is my complaint. There's all the Indiana Jones stuff. I would love someday, like this section will be my Indiana Jones section. I would love to put like a full-size Indiana Jones there, like a half torso with a whip or something. But we'll see. All the Indiana Jones that's been made so far doesn't look so hot.
Remember how shitty those Regal Robot props are? Like, I buy them too, but they're shit, dude. I do not. I think the quality's just terrible.
Well, I mean, the original props probably aren't made at the highest quality either. The
Yeah.
paint is decent, but the material is a little bit cheaper. Like, yeah, this thing right here, I mean, I see them go on eBay for like $2,000.
How crazy!
It's crazy. Crazy. But I think the Hellboy looks really nice. Now, eventually, I got all my Back to the Future stuff down here. But eventually,
You even have the Oh La La or the Ooh La La magazine. That's
I do. Eventually, I still want to get those 2 busts and put those here, but for now, I got Hellboy.
Are you going to get
He
Abe?
did a really good job on that.
Are you going to get Abe too?
You know, I don't think so. Pretty much this section here and this section here is going to be my randoms. And there's only so much room for the randoms. So I don't want to... I'd probably rather go down a different line than get another Hellboy bust. And this here... eventually is actually going to be my Star Wars section. I was thinking of either doing like an R2-D2 and a C-3PO. And it's kind of like these are my stairs there. And then right now I've got all the blasters and all the lightsabers down here. But I've got all those I got those nice wall display things. So eventually I'll put all that stuff on these walls. I'll probably do like different helmets all the way up on top. And then I thought either, R2-D2 and C-3PO right there, or do like the Han Solo and the Boba Fett would look either one of those combos. And that will be like it for my Star Wars.
Joe,
other than Chewie here, I'll keep him.
How much of a pain in the ass was it painting those ceilings?
Not a ton. a little bit.
Still one of the fucking best busts, man. That damn Rosenberg.
No, that's good, dude.
One of the fucking best. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah.
One of the most innovative
He's
fucking
got a
things.
shrine of props around him.
I'm so over this shit. What's up, Alex?
Yeah.
Alex is fun, dude.
Came in today. What's going on, Alex?
Dude, that paint job on that RoboCop makes PCS look like fucking clown shoes, dude. Like, their RoboCop is so bad. Like, this looks great.
Yo, bow down to PCS.
Yeah. So yeah, for the price, man, I am super happy with that RoboCop. And this section here is actually going to be the Lord of the Rings section here.
Yeah, baby. Yes.
So this lower shelf is where Sauron's going to go. That shelf over there, way back in the corner, that's on wheels, is where the Witch King, all those boxes are for the Witch King. And then that way, because I still got to do the fireplace, I need something on wheels. So when I do the fireplace, I can wheel them out of the way. And then the ring wraiths will go right there. I don't know what will go here. And then eventually, like, this is kind of a temporary center area.
My Iron Man.
There it is.
There it is. Enjoy it.
Yeah, him and Captain America right up front. But
hey, when I ship that to you, that crate is bigger than you assumed, right? That crate is unnecessarily big.
For this size of bust, yeah.
Yeah, that's my point. It's unnecessarily fucking big.
Yeah, I mean, it sucks that it even has to be freight shipping, you know?
No, it shouldn't even. That thing should be in one normal box.
But eventually what I'm going to do is I'm going to have 3 sets of higher shelves that are about 5 foot, maybe not quite 5 foot. And then these 3-foot shelves are going to go all around the higher shelves. So it'll be kind of like a step up. And then up on top will be the Thanos gauntlet. And then I was thinking on this side up on top, that new Lurtz bust will be up there. And then this section here will actually be Lord of the Rings too, eventually. And then I'll end up doing DC on this side. So once I get the taller shelves, like right now this is 4 foot, it'll end up being 8 foot. So there'll be 2 foot more on each side. It's kind of hard to explain, but it'll look pretty good once I get it all done.
Are you gonna put the Balrog head above your fireplace?
Yeah, exactly. So once I get all the slate on there, then the Balrog head will go there. So yeah, you'll have the Balrog, and you'll have the Witch King, and you'll have Sauron, and you have the Ring Ring.
Put the fireplace below the Balrog. That's gonna be fucking badass.
Yeah, and actually, you got some really cool lights by your Sauron. I was gonna ask you where you got those lights.
I got it on fucking Etsy, dude. Some guy in Russia makes them, and they're supposed to look like they're from Mordor. So
they look really cool. So I was thinking, I was looking at those lights. I was like, yeah, putting like one of those lights on each side, maybe. That would be pretty cool if he still makes them.
Originally, that's where the Balrog was going to go, but I can't get it through a normal doorway. And even when I put in the egress window, I can't get it through the doorways to get where I originally wanted it. So that's where Sauron just ended up being. No, he was supposed to be.
It looks good there. It looks good there. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what I got right now. This other room is actually just a workout room that I built out. Just give you guys, you probably don't care about this, but
That's pretty neat though.
yeah, so
Yeah, that's neat.
got all my gadgets here. Then I hung up all the Blu-rays. Got my TV here. More of my Blu-rays.
I'm surprised you don't have more
All my
Blu-rays.
different exercise. Well, they're all 4K, so pretty much I've converted everything that I consider keepers when the 4K comes out.
Let us see the statues in the bathroom.
And then this actually was like they had this as a bedroom, but I turned it into, of course, a workout room. This was
Who
like
the
a big
fuck is
walk-in
sleeping
closet.
there?
No, this was the closet, I think.
The
That's
old
the
place.
bedroom.
Yeah,
That's the
this
tiniest-
was the bedroom.
Oh,
fucking
okay.
Harry
I
Potter
thought you
room.
meant that.
This was
I
the
thought you meant that
walk-in
little room
No, no.
was the bedroom. I was like, what?
No, they were using this as a bedroom. But yeah, it's a pretty nice workout room. I was glad I was able to get all my workout equipment in here. Got it all set up now.
Whoa!
Dude,
Where are all
very
those
nice,
medals
man.
from, Joe? Go back. Where the fuck are all those medals from?
So,
Fucking yo,
like,
bitch.
these are all the different Spartan races. So
God,
yeah, that bad boy, that was like a 32-mile obstacle race. About killed me.
32 miles.
Jeez.
32 miles.
No, you know what's funny?
It was
You
like
paid to do that.
80
You
something
paid to do that shit, Joe. Fuck that.
And then these are just like all the Tough Mudders. And then these are just like random races. But yeah, and then I got all like the weights on carts because I've got like workout videos. So I can just like wheel out the cart, and then when I have the TV there, I can put out the workout video and get to town.
God damn.
So it's coming along. I mean, I still got a ton of work down here, but I pretty much got everything out of the boxes. At least I got them displayed where, you know, it's at least presentable, and really just moving those last Lord of the Ring pieces and the Transformers, and I'm actually hoping I can unbox this in the next couple of days.
How
And
much?
I'll be
How
caught
much
up.
did you want to kill yourself bringing all that stuff over here?
You know, it was, luckily I was in a fortunate enough situation that I was able to do it at my own pace. You know, it wasn't like, hey, you need to get out of your house in 1 week.
Oh my God.
You know, so
How long a drive did you have from your old place to here?
about 15 minutes, if that. 12 to 15 minutes. So it's not like a terrible drive.
But it's bad enough when you're literally only bringing over one piece at a time because you don't want to fuck it up. You know what I mean? Or you don't like
Right.
boxes or anything like that. No, that was fun. Hey, how much were those movie lights? Like all those scones or sconces all around. Those sconces. How much?
You know,
were
they weren't that bad. I think I got like a 6-pack for, I think it was like $300 for a
That's cheap as
6-pack. So
fuck, dude.
yeah,
That's
it was only like
fuck.
$50. No, it wasn't that bad at all.
That
May have
those
been a
are
little
great.
bit more than that, but it wasn't that bad.
No, that's looking fucking great, dude.
So it's coming along. I mean, full-time job and all the other things with life. I can only dedicate so much time to it, but I'm glad to get it to the point we're at least.
Now, when are you getting married?
July.
Is it really?
Yeah, so that's coming up quick too.
When in July?
Man, don't put me on a spot like that.
You know, you're in the doghouse tonight, dude. You're gonna be sleeping in that workout room, motherfucker.
I have to look at the calendar here. I think it's the 8th.
Man,
But-
you should have me officiate your fucking wedding, dude.
Oh,
I've
no,
done-
it's the 9th. It's the 9th. No, we're just going to the courthouse, to be honest.
Oh, that's the way to go.
We've both been there. We're not looking to spend much money. We'd rather spend it on a kick-ass vacation. So
We're gonna go on
floating.
vacate.
I'm thinking Yellowstone and the Teton area.
Have you been there before?
I have one. She has not. I have one time. It was my
Fucking
favorite
awesome,
vacation.
dude. Fucking awesome.
Yeah, it is. It's amazing out there. I mean, I'm sure it's not so amazing when you're there in the winter and it's 30 below zero. But
True.
when you're there in July, I mean, even when I was there, it was like early July, and I remember one day it snowed 3 inches. Most of the time it got up close to 70, but the weather there is brutal as far as their winters are, but it's beautiful. It's so beautiful out there. And it's like, it's almost a lot, some of the places you go to, it's like untouched, and you do got to watch yourself. I mean, they got grizzlies, wolves.
No, for sure.
It's the real deal out there,
But
So-
if a grizzly bear, if that's what what had to kill me, like that's the only thing that could bring my ass down, that's okay. You know what I mean?
I mean, if I lived out there, I'd definitely be packing a snub nose 44 Magnum with me at all times.
Oh, dude, I get a desert eagle. No,
Fucking vision.
I
If
laugh
you, need
at
a,
that too.
if you need a black guy in your wedding, dude, let him know. He'll be your black dude.
There we go.
Everyone needs one. Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
no, we're having it's pretty much just courthouse, and then and it was like one of those deals. Like we were thinking, do we have like a reception? And it was like, do we want like this huge event? So we thought that we were just gonna have like an open house, like a couple of weeks later after vacation. So people want to come over, for a barbecue or whatnot, celebrate. We'll just do it that way instead of having some like big event. So it'll be cool.
Man, did in the chat or on the panel, oh, Jake's gone, but like anyone get anything, I guess, relatively recent? I mean, I know I haven't been present online on a stream in a while, but like relatively recent, maybe within the last couple weeks. I know, Joe, you just got that RoboCop bus, so there's that. What about you, Jake? You get anything relatively recent?
That Theoden that came broken, then I'm gonna have to smash you a million pieces tomorrow to get a replacement.
Mm.
Also fucking good. My half scale Gimli just shipped from Todd.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Trying to think what else I got. Nothing too crazy, I don't think.
Nothing too crazy. Nah.
Have you unboxed any of your half scales yet?
No.
Why?
There's
Because I don't
so
fucking
much.
anywhere to put them, dude. I don't fucking have anywhere to put them.
Hey, Jay, you said you like Skull Knight, right? I guess Todd
Yeah.
got some in. Go put your order in, bro.
Yeah, right, dude. That thing's fucking huge. I mean, that one Berserk piece, and I'm done with Berserk. I only need that one fucking piece, and I'm fucking done.
Oh, that's it?
Yep.
Titties
That's
in the face, call it a day?
Yeah, the guts in Casca. With her titties
Guts
out.
and titties?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's all I fucking need, dude. But, no. I want to see, again, I want to see those Hanscale Lord of the Rings. I want to see my Daenerys bus. I want to see all that shit.
I think I've got that custom. Oh, the Atro. I know exactly which one you're talking about, Dante. Very nice. That thing's fucking huge. He said the same thing, bro. Yeah, Jake, I think you might need a Zod and a Skull Knight, my dude.
No, I don't need all that shit.
Dude, that quarter scale Zod is fucking.
Freddie made it. What's up, gay boy?
Oh, I just saw
We don't
that.
discriminate here. We don't discriminate here. We got all the flags represented.
True.
Oh shit.
How much is this Assassin's Creed piece? I don't even think it's that expensive, right?
It's like 11? No.
I think you're
I don't
right.
remember, bro. This one's been around for a minute, but I know
What's a
Vision
drink?
said he recently just got this one in and he posted it in the group. I always thought this was the best one in the entire line.
Yeah, it's pretty
But-
cool looking.
The other thing is, man, like a lot of people like never like had a pure arts piece or like because they don't do as much or they might not touch every IP someone likes, but like I've always swore, man, pure arts would be doing solid work.
Mm-hmm.
He said $8.99. There you go.
Cheap as fuck, dude.
Is that-
$8.99.
Light up that way, or is that just the way the lighting is on it?
I believe it's, if I'm not mistaken, I believe it's a light up, but Vision would be able to tell us because he's in the chat.
No, I never got into the Assassin's Creed games, but these statues, I mean, I always think these ones look fucking awesome, dude.
Wait, it's a whole line. They got like a statue for damn near every Assassin's Creed game they made.
No, that's what I'm saying. They look fucking great. Dude. I
Does
think
Adam
they
have
all-
any of these pieces?
No, Adam, he doesn't fuck with Assassin's Creed, but
He has the pure cyberpunk pieces though.
yes, he does have the pure Cyberpunk, yeah. And then you got the Mega Man in the back from PCS.
That's an underrated
Man, I'm
piece
glad-
of them.
I am glad I'm not a big gamer because there's so many good game statues, bro. Like, oh my god.
Well, you fucking telling, man.
There's so many. Light up, yeah, it lights up on its own. And then he's got a spotlight from
The lighting's
top.
perfect on this whole thing. Like, if you were taking pictures of this and sell it as a company, I don't think there's any way you could light it up any different than he has. It looks fucking perfect.
Yeah, it's lit up
Your
nice.
Arts Devil Jin, good statue. There you go. Hey, what's up, Brett? Good to see you, man.
Red, motherfucker.
Yeah, there you go, Cypher. My house is filled with gaming statues, bro. So many fucking good ones. I think I've owned one in my entire collecting journey. One gaming stat. No, two. I lied. I've owned two.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised 10, 20 years down the road that gaming statues would be a lot more popular than almost, comic book and a lot of statues out there.
I could see that. Because games just keep coming. New popular heavy hitter games that people just fall in love with.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is
You
with the
got that.
comic stuff, everything you want has almost been done. You know what I mean? Like, for the
Oh,
Marvel,
absolutely.
every Marvel
Absolutely.
piece I want is done. LBS is doing, like, the pure comic stuff that you would really want. You know what I mean? Like, the games have more leeway, I feel like, right now.
What do you mean, Frank? The Predator line already is XL.
I think
They made the aliens XL to match the size of the Predators.
From will do 1/3 XL for price.
Yeah, man, they're already XL, bro.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit, Vision sent me a picture. Let me pull this up. Hold on, give me a second. Here we go. There we go. Yeah.
Did you get those Mega Men on sale? What were those on sale this year? For a really
Oh
good
shit,
fucking
it's both of them. The Megazord below. I don't know if you've ever seen the inside of these chambers. Like, if you just like remove that Mega Man's body out of it, man, there's a lot of damn detail up in there.
No, they're very underrated pieces by PCS for sure.
Are these?
What's the red guy? Is that his name? Proto Man? Who is that? I don't even
I have
remember.
no idea.
No
I'm not
fucking
familiar
clue.
with it. Yeah, I've never played.
Was that original PCS?
No, that's a PCS under Ant's control.
Oh, I didn't even know they did these Mega Man ones. I don't even remember them.
Oh, here we go. We got an answer. The Cyber Hobbit. He said that's 0.
Fucking Cyber Hobbit, my fucking hero, dude. Hey, Cyber Hobbit, I know you're never gonna do this, but if you want to ever do something crazy and make that Hobbit that scale of the Shire again, I will buy the shit out of that because that's the coolest collectible I've ever seen in my whole fucking life, dude. So I will drive semi and pick that up in one fucking piece. If you ever
He's got a good. For anyone that doesn't know, he's got a good channel of like reviews, especially for Lord of the Rings.
Oh, dude, his production
super
value.
good channel.
No, it's fucking amazing. It's literally like the best production value for anything ever.
Him and Sammy, you know Sammy? That guy's his shit's
great.
Nice. Yeah, his shit's great too. Yeah, really nice.
Yes, both those motherfuckers, dude.
Said they are heavy as fuck. I believe it. I believe it.
Yeah, was the Cyber Hobbit? Was he the one that had that whole Shire built out?
Yes, he built it all.
That was pretty badass.
He installed all the lights for all the light posts. If you motherfuckers haven't seen that, you need to go watch that shit because it's the coolest fucking collectible.
Yeah, I wish I had that type of skill. I was thinking about that, like, you know, instead of the Shire, but in my Transformers section, it'd be nice if I, you know, made it like it was Cybertron or something like that, you know, instead of just displaying it on a shelf. That'd be so awesome. But man, you gotta have some artistic ability to do all that.
That's when you toss Cyber Hobbit a check and say, "You just write in the number here, dude. I'll fucking sign this shit because I know you do a good job here. Just fucking do this."
Stay with me for next month or so. Build out Cybertron here.
Oh yeah, man. Absolutely. Anything that you guys want to touch on tonight? I mean, I can keep going. We can call it whatever you guys want to do.
What's Cypher's collection that Adam? I've probably seen it. I just can't think about it. Adam said Cypher's collection is fucking insane.
Adam said that Cypher's got a lot of. Well, Cypher said he's got a lot of gaming statues, so that's kind of got to give you a good visual. Probably got all the good ones. I'm mad, man. Like I told you guys, my number one gaming statue got canceled, so I'm always gonna be salty.
Was it the Gears versus the General Zod? Yeah.
General Ram, yeah, Marcus Phoenix versus General Ram by Sume. This shit's fucking like 8 years old now, but yeah, man, I can't believe that pissed me off so much. I've had 2 statues in my life get canceled on me, and that was one of them.
I had one of them get canceled. It was gonna be at Jareth on Throne by Chronicle.
Oh yeah.
Labyrinth is the top 5 favorite movie of all time for me.
Jake, you heard a statue on order get canceled?
Yeah, that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle one, motherfucker. Is that what you're talking about?
No, that the company, not you canceled. The company canceled.
Right, like it never came out.
No.
No, well, it's happened to me twice, so count your blessings.
I don't collect shitty IPs that people don't buy. So
apparently I do. And one of them was a goddamn alien.
Mm-hmm.
Remember the Cool Props Alien Warrior, the 1/3? I had that on order. Didn't make it. I couldn't believe that thing didn't make it. God be damned.
Damn.
He said, I've got Kratos. Oh, Atreus, so the prime one, I'm assuming.
Fuck.
Solid, Yennefer solid, Fantasy 6, 7, Nier Automata, Dio, 2B 1/3, Yennefer, etc.
Cyber, how good is that Final Fantasy piece? Is it worth the fucking price, dude? Like, is it that fucking amazing? Like,
I'm guessing Cage will be 85.
You know, after seeing the Transformer cost, it very well could be, dude. I don't think
Oh,
you're
it
out
could be
of.
more.
I'm gonna say about
Yeah,
85,
could
and I'm gonna
be
say
more.
Treebeard is gonna be about 11.
I think Treebeard is going to be more than Cave Troll. I agree. I agree.
I want to see that skeleton with the tape on the cave troll. See how big that thing is.
no. It'll be me with my banana out for that one. That'll be the
It's gonna be
biggest
a
my
little
dick's
smoky?
ever been because I'll be excited for it. Like, you'll actually be able to see in the picture.
I think you should be bent over for that picture because
True.
you're going to be taking it for that cave troll. I guarantee it.
I just wish I knew their drop time for Cave Troll Tree Beard. Like, how much buffer do I have? You know what I mean? Which, whatever the Cave Troll is, fine. But I need to know if that Cave Troll, let's say, is $10,000. So I'm not going to be buying a lot that year then. But fine. I just don't want these to double up. Like, we have a 10,000.
Okay. Let me ask you this: like you and the Cyber Hobbit here in this current chat we got going on live stream. Obviously, probably the biggest Lord of the Rings collectors in this live stream we got going. For you, what would be the max amount you'd be willing to spend on both Treebeard individually and Cave Troll individually? Like max amount for you as a Lord of the Ring enthusiast.
Man, that's hard, dude. Because they did that custom Cave Troll years and years ago, and I think that was about $2,000.
And that was dog shit.
But it's not that bad when you see it in person. I'm not saying compared to the Prime 1 would it be dog shit? But it's fucking huge, dude. Like, it's really, you don't understand
I get it.
It's crazy. So I'm thinking about all that resin. It's like, it's actually solid fucking polystone or whatever from Prime 1. And you have those other ones.
I bet the Cave Troll is hollow.
It's
like
gotta
the troll itself. The troll
It's
itself
gotta
is the base will be solid, but the troll itself, I'm assuming, will be hollow.
If it's not, no, that'd be way more than me, and I'm a fat motherfucker. So no, that's gotta be hollow. But it all depends on the paint job too. But I mean, if they said like right now, $7,000, that'd be a no-brainer. I'm like, fuck yeah, like press the button.
All right. Would you pay $9,000?
If it was $10,000, I'd be like, I don't want to pay this, but I would do it. You know what I mean?
You do it? Okay.
But the
Well,
tree beard,
Yeah,
What
Treebeard. What would
was the
you be willing to pay on that?
the dimensions, they keep changing it, Joe, because freaking Flankster's like, this is too big for us collectors. It's like, so I don't know what the dimensions are anymore. It was big. It's not as big as the Optimus, but it was fucking big. The tree beard though, here's where it's weird with the tree beard. Like, I own the tree beard from Weta.
Right.
It's a pretty fucking perfect statue. Like,
Yeah.
it's
It's a grail.
it's one of my favorites. So I gotta think,
How tall is that one from Weta? Is it
it's like 40
3
inches
feet,
or
right?
something.
Oh,
Yeah.
a little more
yeah,
than
it's
3
a
feet.
little
Okay.
over 3 foot, and
Yeah.
so that's a 6 scale, right?
Correct.
Yeah,
The new
Correct.
one is supposed to be a 4 scale,
Yeah.
so that's going to be what, close
Like,
to
close to
5
60?
foot or so?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is where I gotta be thinking, like, it's the Weta piece, like Cyber Hobbit said, is the grail for Weta collectors. Now,
Oh, absolutely.
in Weta, like,
Yes.
they have a lot of amazing pieces. That's like one you want to go all in on. Like, is the Prime 1 pieces like that good that like it's a statement for the ages, especially those collectors? Do I need the Grail for that when I already have a Grail from another company? I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
So
But
for you'd be willing to pay more for the Cave Troll than Treebeard because you already have the Weta 1.6.
Yeah.
Like you have the Weta 1.6, yeah.
and
Okay, I got you.
but again, but at the same time, it's like If I get the Cave Troll, I have every other fucking quarter scale Lord of the Rings from Prime 1. Am I gonna miss out on one of them? Like, fuck no. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
that
like,
shit
no.
ain't happening.
Like, I'm getting that fucking Treebeard one too. I don't give a fuck. That's why I want it fucking staggered. You know what I mean? Because this has been on my mind since they revealed all the shit. It's like, okay, Jake, you got to get your shit together. You need to stop pre-ordering everything. You got this Cave Troll thing about. You have Treebeard and fucking hopefully Saruman from Infinity and whatever else Infinity might just throw out randomly, you know? And like just those pieces, who knows how much those are going to be? So that's why I wish I could.
And now you're paying $4,500 on a custom Lurth bust.
But that's worth it. You know, that's what I'm saying.
I'm not saying it's not. I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying now you've already got 45 invested into that.
No, that's why I would like an itinerary, like an agenda of all these things.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
No.
I don't know if that Saruman's gonna happen.
I don't think it is.
Now
I think it's canned.
Now that it's been delayed this long,
that's a shame.
There's got to be
that
some
piece,
serious problem that they can't move forward. You know?
That piece was perfect, dude. Like, now that's a piece. If I could contact Infinity and say, "Hey, can I buy that prototype if you're not going to release it?" and they said $12,000, okay, for the proto, I'd rather get that than Treebeard. I'd be like, okay, I want that. I want that. I don't care what Treebeard looks like. I need that.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for Inner Studios, and they may post it up there one of these days randomly. Your shit, whoever's quickest.
And I think the reason why you haven't seen that bus hit pre-order yet is the same reason you haven't seen Prime 1 show off of Saruman.
The licensing.
Yeah, that's true. You haven't. Yeah, there's got to be it's got to be a license issue.
But Infinity is lying. I've heard so many people talk to them, like distributors for Infinity. They're like, "Is this Saruman happening?" They're like, "Yes, it's still happening." Like,
bro, if you ask them about the Dark Side bust from fucking 4 years ago, they still say yes.
Have it.
They still say yes. It ain't coming.
Yeah,
ain't coming.
I don't know. I mean, have they? I can't remember them teasing the piece and not having a pre-order within the first week.
Yeah.
Like every time they teased the piece, a pre-order came. But for whatever reason, this piece
he said
not
improving it. There ain't
all.
shit that needs to be improved.
maybe. But again, the people are bitching about stupid ass shit, and they are trying to improve that. Like,
No.
I'm gonna pull something up. Hold on, you keep talking. I'm gonna pull something up. Oh,
so
shit.
they might be. There's this French guy. I think he's French. I don't know. He doesn't speak American. It's all French to me. But he's like this really like nitpicker in the Lord of the Rings community, and he's been working with Infinity. So that might not be a lie. I hope it's not. It probably is a lie, but I fucking hope not, dude.
Let me see if I can find this shit because it was perfect. Okay, here we go. I think, Jake, you know what I'm going to show, but this is hilarious. All right, so this is the final product. No, there's more. I'm showing more than just the final product of Aragorn. All right, like it's a significant. Like for me, Infinity doesn't really drop the ball too much from production to prototype. However, this one was noticeable. It was a noticeable difference. Is this a terrible Aragorn? No. But is it significantly less than the prototype? Fuck yes. Yeah, it is.
Yes,
but the funniest part right here is our boy Samuel from Virtual Devil posted prototype versus production. Production is left, prototype is right. And then he proceeds to ask. Hold on, where'd he put it? What did he ask? He said, "What happened?" He said, "What happened?" Infinity said, "Hi, Samuel. We have made adjustments according to the feedback we received from collectors." So all these motherfuckers complaining, companies never listen to us. Here, Infinity saying, "Well, you guys told us to make these certain adjustments, and now it comes out looking like this."
Now, do you think that's the truth on their part, or do you think they just dropped the ball and said, "Fuck it"?
To a certain degree, no. To a certain degree, I actually believe it. I do.
Do you? I just figured they dropped the ball and said, "Fuck it, we'll blame it on these nerds." No, that's a huge difference.
Yeah,
It's
someone's
usually
gotten a little more sun. That's for sure.
But
that is also true. The lighting is different. Very, very true.
Yeah.
But okay, even with that being said, if it wasn't for Queen's 1/3 coming out, again, we don't know what it's actually going to look like in hand, but we'll say it matches the Proto. If it wasn't for that, this would still be the best Aragorn. Like,
Yes. Other than
I
the
agree.
NR16, because that
Yes.
thing is phenomenal.
other
Let's
than
be
that,
real.
but I'm talking about, other than that. So, no, again, people are like asking, are you pissed off you pre-order that and are buying that? So I'll go, fuck no, I don't give a fuck. It's still not terrible. It's not as good as it could fucking be, but it's still better than all my other Aragorns I fucking have right now.
Because I mean, this response by them, like if I was a company, I would have hit all y'all motherfuckers with the same shit. I'd have been like, well, all y'all asked for him to look this way.
Wait, what's the emoji
Right.
they posted there? Is that a smiley face? What the fuck
It
is
sure is. Hey, but that also goes, I told you guys in the chat like numerous times, like this, it goes back to my point. Like, I know like all of us love a company like Ant from PCS that interacts, that listens to feedback, and companies that take your considerations into their plan and their thoughts. But like at the same time, when a company does that, they're just shooting themselves in the goddamn foot. Unlike when you're Johnny, the CEO from Prime One, he's gonna give you what he fucking gives you, and you're either gonna accept it or you're not.
Yeah. I still think they dropped the ball in production on that because they did the same thing with Gimli. Gimli's face on the Proto, 100%. Freaking John Ray Davis, or however you say his name. The production one, it was off. It was off. It still might be a great piece with everything else, but I just think they're not nailing it at the end. I don't know why.
I mean, I got a few Affinity pieces, and I think it's not quite as good as the Proto, It's still good. It's still really good, but, they're not hitting Proto
I guess
quality.
what I would say.
Jason,
would you consider any of your Infinity pieces? Yeah, like any company, it always drops from the Proto. Yes, I agree. But would you consider any of those Infinity pieces to be a significant drop?
I wouldn't say a significant drop.
I agree.
It's pretty much a drop of kind of what I expect, because the Proto, at least it should. I mean, sometimes they approve, but for the most part, things are going to look a little bit not quite as good as the Proto. Because, of course, they're going to make, you're going to have your very best painters painting the Proto. You're going to make that look the very best for the sales. And then once you get it in the factory, you can get it close, but it's not going to be quite to the scale of what the Proto actually was.
Oh man. You said, OJ, you said 8K for the cave troll. That's what you said.
That's what I'm hoping. If it's again 8K, that's a done deal for me. Like, yeah, fine, this no matter what.
Oh shit. Later, Frank.
Later, Frank.
Have a good one, Frank.
But again, Prime 1 has been so hard to gauge this whole year because their prices are all over the place. You know what I mean? Like, some of the prices, like, this price good, like Dog Alien, fucking Leon Kennedy from Resident Evil. I'm like, oh, fuck, these are like $300 to $400 to $500 cheaper than I thought they were going to be. Then you have, like, the Final Fantasy pieces, which you're like, okay, that's a fucking license. And then you have, like, the Optimus Prime and some of those. You're like, I don't know how to price Prime 1s anymore. They're all over the place.
I
Waitlist
tried to look
gang.
at that.
What?
Just saying,
What?
bro. Just saying.
Waitlist.
From?
I don't know, but it's waitlist, and it released recently. I'm just saying.
When did this release for free? It was super recent, wasn't it?
Yeah, like within the last month.
That's crazy, dude. That's
Is that
crazy.
is that anime?
I'll
Hey,
be right
sure
back.
is.
Yeah, I mean, anime is huge, especially. I mean,
Oh, it is.
the markets they're really selling to.
But my thing is, you're a piece with a 500 ES, and it hits waitlist within a month. That is so pre-COVID, like statue collecting hobby, than it is like no one's used to seeing this shit right now.
Yeah, I would imagine. I mean, business-wise, if anime is selling that good, why wouldn't you focus more on producing more kick-ass anime pieces? You know?
Oh, absolutely, no, for sure. Just because we
What?
don't know a dick about it doesn't mean it doesn't have meaning to other
Right.
people.
How many's on the regular version? You have 500?
TBD. Basically,
No, I
they always set an ES for the DX bonus, and the regular they do it based on amount ordered.
Wouldn't you just
Yeah,
be
man, that's
focusing
big-
on
big
anime then?
impact.
Because like, think about some of the best movies out there. Marvel, a huge fan base, Star Wars, and all that. Are they going to be selling 600 to 800 statues like this fucking piece?
I mean, that's what you think, bro. Like you think, these companies with, even if you're LBS, right, and you put up that Wolverine, or whatever, you think, oh, maybe that would sell out, or your PCS, and you put up that silicone Darth Maul, you think, oh,
Yeah.
this could be a fucking sellout. No, you got this motherfucker, this Prism release, meaning a PVC statue. This is PVC, by the way.
Wait, that's not even polystone?
Not all of it. It's a lot of Prism is a lot of PVC.
Oh, fuck. And it's still $1,300?
Yeah.
God damn, dude.
So
No wonder
I guess
why.
I don't even.
No wonder why
Problem.
Johnny said he's not going to focus on DC and stuff anymore. He'd be an idiot if he didn't. If he could sell different shit. You know what I mean? It's cheaper to make.
Yeah.
They have the edition sizes like back in the day for Prime 1. Like, we're going to have edition sizes of 1,000. Yep, sold out, motherfucker.
Like, don't get me wrong. I'm sure this is available on a bunch of retailers at the moment still, but direct from Prime 1, it is legit waitlisted. Like, crazy. And I guarantee your waitlist will convert closer to shipment date and when people can't pay and everything, but still, like, can't just go order it right now. Crazy.
No.
Good for them.
What does the rest of the statue even look like? I don't even fucking remember.
Oh, you want to see it?
Yeah, the whole fucking thing.
There you go. She's absolutely gorgeous.
I mean, the base is kind of sick. I'm not gonna.
The
No,
base
I
is
mean, I'm
kinda
not
sick.
gonna lie. That is a pretty badass fucking statue. I'm not gonna fucking lie.
But the crazy thing is, like, even though none of us here really watch anime, we still know a lot of anime names. I've never even heard of this
No.
motherfucking one.
I never heard this bitch in my life.
This is the weird thing with anime pieces. I feel like for the pieces we're getting, whether it's movies or shows, that nostalgia or that love is going to be there for decades. Like, for a lot of these anime, are you going to be in love with that? Again, I don't know.
It's called Fate.
Like,
It's called Fate Stay Night. Yeah, I've never heard of it, dude. Never fucking heard of it.
20 years. I guess so. I guess no. This one didn't stand the test of time.
Yo, AG, what is that?
So
Couldn't tell you, Cypher. Couldn't tell you.
anime, dude. Jason and I were talking about this earlier today. Anime is such. You gotta. The problem with anime, you gotta watch like 8 fucking episodes so you're invested just to see if it's an okay anime or not. Like,
That's what me and Jason been doing.
That's
no, you're like, God damn it! I've watched 10 episodes of this, and I'm just realizing right now it's fucking terrible. Like, okay, I'm starting fucking another one. You know what I mean? Good animes are good, but most of them are dog shit. Fucking dog shit.
Bro, in the last 5 days, I've tried Attack on Titan. I lasted like 9 episodes. Quit. I tried My Hero Academia. I lasted like 8 episodes. I quit. I tried Demon Slayer. I lasted 1 episode. I was like, this shit ain't for me. Yeah, my goal is to find one I can vibe with. I really is. I'd love to find
I
one.
can't find one yet, man.
I'm gonna keep trying though until I run out of
I-
titles.
I want to tell you guys one. Somebody told me about this motherfucker, and I didn't watch it for 2 years. I'm like, this sounds like the dumbest fucking anime show I've ever heard of. And I watched it, and I'm like, this is fucking good. It's really fucking good. It's called Food Wars. It's about these
I've heard of Food Wars.
becoming chefs, and you're like, who wants to watch a cartoon show about people cooking food? It's
Is it
fucking
like
good.
Storage Wars?
No, it's like literally them going through classes and challenging each
MasterChef?
other. And then like they eat the food and people have food gasms and stuff and come all over the place. It sounds dumb. I'm telling you, not a bad fucking show. Not a fucking
I've heard of
bad-
that though. I know it's pretty fucking popular.
Yeah. Berserk's the greatest. That's again one of those.
See, even with Berserk, I feel like I should like that, but I don't like it as much as I would. I watched the whole thing. I don't.
Yeah,
Like it.
I need you to watch the movies, Alec. The 3 movies. I need to
Yeah,
rewatch
I watched
them.
the series. You watched the movies.
Have you
Yeah.
seen Death Note, Alec?
I've seen that. Yep, I've seen that. That was pretty good, honestly. It wasn't that bad.
If you stop after the first season was supposed to end, it'd be awesome. Like
Yeah.
if you just stopped it there, no, fucking great.
No, I actually watched that show because of the Blue Box Ryuk bust.
That bus is fucking great.
Mm.
Dude, that fucking bus is insane.
No, it's really fucking good. It's really fucking good.
Speaking of Blue Box, Joe, what would you pay for Caesar at the most? I know you have Caesar. Would you pay more than 35 for him?
Well, I would not, just because I know I should be able to get it for cheaper.
That's what I was telling
Not-
Payson, because I can get Koba right now, but I'm not gonna get Koba unless I get Caesar.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah. And I'm not positive what they're charging for Koba.
$28.50 shipped.
They're charging $28.50. Yeah, because I could tell you Caesar originally was
What,
$2
21?
grand shipped.
Yeah.
Yeah, like 2 or 21. I can't remember. Maybe the war paint was $100 extra or something like that. But of course, that was some years back too, before inflation. But not that I think it's a great piece, but I think if you're patient, I think one would pop up for 2,500 or so.
Yeah, because I was trying
Maybe
to buy
even
the guy
less.
wanted 4K. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, no, not at all. And
But
I
dude,
mean,
I found some good deals in Minnesota, man. I just passed up on them. I'm not interested in the IPs anymore. Somebody sold the Queen Alien bus 2 weeks ago for $3,200.
oh damn.
No box
That's,
though.
no, that's well, if you're able to pick up. If you're able
And
to
then
pick
the
up, yeah.
Blue Box Pennywise, that was a year ago now. It sold for $1,200.
No,
Yeah,
that's crazy. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
And I was being nice. I told the dude, I was like, okay, it's worth about 4K. You can put it on eBay. And he was like, oh yeah, thanks. Sold a week later for $1,200. You dumb son of a bitch.
Yeah, I did see the one you were talking about, Jake, the bloody one that was actually not that. It was actually like 6 hours from me, so it wasn't like that close to me.
It's close
But-
enough.
The pictures he had were like terrible. One I don't get. I mean, in today's day and age, why can't you take some good pictures?
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm not quite sure what kind of shape this is in. It almost didn't even look like the Blue Box. The pictures were so bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, if it was like 25, there was another guy that was selling the .2, and he actually sent like a best offer that was cheaper than that what Blue Box was selling theirs for. But when I was talking to the Blue Box people, he's like, well, the base, we attached it with all this glue and nails, so she's like, it's not going to be easy to remove that bust from the base. And of course, I want to use that Prime 1 half scale base like Flankster did. So I was like, well, I definitely want to remove the base. And it was only after taxes and all that. It was only like, actually the other one was like $50 more, but it came with the base. But if I had to destroy the base to get it off, it just made more sense just to order directly through them. I think it was like $2,600 shipped.
Not bad at all.
Yeah. So I mean, technically, I'd still I like the the part 2 that they did, but I think the original non-bloody one, that's probably my favorite that they did.
No, that piece is phenomenal.
Yeah, it looks like it looks just like them.
How much did you say you'd pay for that Pennywise, the OG one?
Again, knowing that it was like $2,000.
It was 21 shipped. Yep.
Yeah, I would probably still. Man,
I would say 3.
I know
maybe,
that
tops.
there's something in me that when I know that something was originally some certain price, I have a hard time paying way over that. You know,
It's the power of the Jew. That's what it is.
I must got a lot in me then, because I have a hell of a time. I'm patient. I'm a patient man. I'll wait till that right opportunity, you know. Then, but
No,
you
because-
know, now that I got the part 2 coming, it'll be good.
That guy that is selling the bloody one, I was gonna go pick it up from him, and then he couldn't do it the one day. I'm like, well, this is the only fucking day I can do it because I'm off school this day. But he still has it. He was gonna sell it for $2,400. So,
That's not bad.
But you don't want the bloody one, so.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like I don't hate the bloody one. I just prefer the cleaner one. And 24 is a pretty good price.
I like the cleaner one too until I started looking them more and more. I'm like, I like this fucking bloody one, dude.
The bloody one almost tells a story, kind of.
Yeah, and if you're getting the 2.0, it goes along with the 2.0 better. He just fucking had his big teeth out, just fucking ate this guy's fucking arm off, and now he's all fucking bloody, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. The 2.0 they didn't do a bloody version of it. But I guess technically in the movie he wasn't bloody when he looked like that.
Did you ever see the original 2.0 they're going to release, but they canceled?
Fuck this.
Basically, it looked just like the 1.0, but his eye was, you know how he goes cross-eyed?
Mm-hmm.
It was like that, and his mouth was open. It was drool coming out, but people were like, it was too similar. They were kind of mad because the research
I think I may because
so they canceled it.
I was originally following them on Instagram. They had like a post where they had like 3 different pictures, and they were asking like which one would you want for the next version, and one is like the 2.0 that they got teeth. Now. But yeah, one sounded like it's been a while since I've seen it, but it may have been like what you were just talking about.
Yeah, just like that, and people were all mad because it was too close to the original. But that's what everybody wanted.
Yeah. Of course, even the 2.0 version, it's been over a year, so I guess it hasn't been selling that great. But
no, same with Koba. I mean, he's been out for a while now too.
Yeah, originally when I got Caesar, I definitely was wanting to get Koba. It looks awesome. It looks I can see this Xeno Cam guy. It looks like he's got them both. I mean, they're top notch, man. Oh yeah. But now that I kind of know, like, for me, this is my lifetime space, and I only got so much room, and I'm only dedicate so much space. I decided that I'm not going to go down and get Koba, but he does look really well. I mean, they did a good job on him.
No, I agree.
We lose Jake.
We must have.
Oh, I was muted. Damn, that whole time I was going off. I was going off on my girl.
We were just talking right over you.
I'm getting fucking annoyed. Like, I need to drop this fucking person. But no, I was saying Xenocam, one of the few collectors I got to meet in real life. He drove all the way down from California to buy a statue off me.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He met me at my storage unit. Oh shit.
Well, if he's got the Caesar and the Koba, he's getting stuff from you. I bet he's got a pretty damn kick-ass collection too.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever?
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, did you guys ever guess what the price of the tree bear is gonna be?
Oh, okay.
I was saying about 11.
Let's do this. All of us, price on Cave Troll first, chat and panel. Price on Cave Troll first, Treebeard second. Joe,
All right,
bro.
so we're figuring Treebeard is going to be about 5 foot tall, right?
Uh-huh.
Because he's 4 scale. I mean, 5 foot. That's pretty much, you know, small human.
Yeah, Phil,
Size human,
absolutely, dude.
right? With a couple of things. I don't know what other details, but they did say that Pippin and who's the other guy? It's
Mary?
gonna be on
Oh,
top.
Mary and Pippin.
Mary
Yeah,
and
they said
Pippin
it's gonna be on it. Yeah.
is gonna be on there. So I mean, you would think it's gonna be
I
at
wish.
least detailed as like characters on there as Weta. You know, if not that they even do more. I don't know. And then you talking like some of the factories have issues for bigger.
Absolutely.
It's
Oh,
gonna be
yo,
around.
you're gone. Oh, there we go. You're
Oh,
back.
can you hear me?
Yeah.
Well, Julie's calling me. Apparently, I'm probably talking a little too loud. So I'm gonna guess 12K after
Well,
seeing what
that was Treebeard or Cave Troll?
That was Treebeard.
Treebeard.
Treebeard, okay. And Cave Troll, you're going with what?
Cave Troll. I'll go with I'll go with 8K.
Okay. Let me get some chat mentions. We got Kofin with the 3K. I wish, bro. I wish. We got Freddie saying 20K for each. I mean, he might be the right one. We got Sexy Lamb saying 6 to 8K for the two of them. Adam dropping 10K for the troll and 12K for the tree. What about you, Alex? What you thinking?
I'm gonna say 85 on the troll. I'm gonna say it's gonna ship in about four to 5 boxes. So I would say all in,
Okay.
you're gonna be about 11. Maybe not 11,
Okay.
maybe like 10.5. And I'm gonna say
Nah, just retail.
yeah,
Fuck shipping.
retail.
Just retail.
Okay, retail 85 and Treebeard. I'm gonna say 11,750 or 11.8.
Okay.
I'm gonna say 11.5 actually.
Okay. So, K-Troll, I mean, while the bases is big, I do remember when they dropped them dimensions, it wasn't even as close to the Weapon Depot, but it was still huge. It was ginormous as a motherfucker. Don't get me wrong, but it wasn't even close to the Weapon Depot. I'm gonna go Cave Troll at 8K, and Treebeard, I'm gonna say is more than Cave Troll for a couple of reasons. One, because if you're a company and you're gonna make a Treebeard, and one, it's gonna be bigger than Weta's, and you already see what Weta's go for in the aftermarket. People but willing to pay up to 10 grand on that. Usually doesn't go for 10 grand, usually around 8, but like up to 10 grand, and you're making a quarter scale in your Prime 1, you're gonna at least ask 10 grand. You just are. There's no way I wouldn't ask 10 grand for it.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm gonna go Cave Troll 8 and Treebeard 10.
I know Jake's wall is gonna be fucked.
Yeah, I know.
He's fucked.
That's neither one's gonna have edition size bigger than like 150.
No.
Like that's it.
Yeah, if that.
Do you think they make a Cave Troll option to make the base smaller without the
All the extra
what they
shit
call it?
debris.
The debris and the orcs, like kind of just a base and the troll itself? Do you think they might do that? Or
I would hope they would for collectors, but I don't think they will.
I don't think they are either. I think they're just gonna give you the whole fucking scene, right? And like
Yeah.
take it or leave it. Like put up or shut up.
No, I agree for sure.
He's back.
I'm back.
Yo, Jay. We did our estimates on Cave Troll and Treebeard, bro.
What are they?
Final number. Well, you missed it. You can watch the replay.
No, motherfucker! I'll never be able to find this part in the video. Fuck that. Tell me.
Yes, we are, bro. I'll tell you right now. 2 hours and 13 minutes in.
I'm not listening. Not listening.
You just did.
No.
So now your guess. Cave Troll first, Treebeard second.
Again, Prime 1 is so crazy right now with their prices. Like I said, like some prices spot on and other ones are high. Now, Their 3rd scale Sauron, big fucking piece, light up, priced amazing, dude. Like, and most of the Lord of the Rings pieces so far have been priced good, except that Gandalf on the Balrog one, but that's a big piece. So,
but that's the okay. So that was part of my reasoning with my price for Treebeard. Gandalf versus Balrog. If you're Prime 1, you know for a piece like that contains Gandalf and a Balrog and the diorama that it is. If you're a company, you know you can squeeze more out of it. You can squeeze more out of us collectors because of what it is. And it's the same thing, like I said, for Treebeard, because if you're Prime 1, you're obviously paying attention to the market. You
100%.
see what is 1/6 Treebeard going up to 10 grand. There ain't no way in hell you're not gonna at least hit that number for yourself to ask.
So I'm gonna say, I really, you guys don't follow Weta Workshop at all. They've been teasing their new. Okay, they've been teasing their Masters Collection pieces here. I really think it's going to be the entire Fellowship in Balin's tomb in Moria. I really think they're all going to be there waiting for the cave troll. That piece is going to be expensive. So,
including the cave troll, or just
no, but they already have the cave troll.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, I know.
So you only need that fucking piece, and that's going to be expensive as fuck. But Prime 1 is not factoring that in. So let's pretend Prime 1 doesn't give a fuck about that. Like,
right.
Just based on that base, comparing it to the Optimus Prime, like, that base is heavy as fuck, dude. It's not going to be as elaborate as the Optimus Prime or so many pieces.
Not even close. Or paint.
And it's not going to be as blunted, I don't want to say. Because, dude, Lord of the Rings collectors, they love fucking Weta, and they're diehard on Weta. I'm going to say Cave Troll, probably, for them not to overprice it, is probably going to be $10K.
Okay.
The Treebeard, though, like you said, and the fucking nose. Fucking Treebeard, the Weta 1/6, people will pay 8 to 10K for that.
Yep, that's what I said.
No, 8 to 10K. And if they add in a bunch of stuff on this, you won't know the price. Like, oh, we're going to put this in the base, like this smashing Grishkana the troll, blah, 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 or they're a Saruman smashing shit, adding all this stuff. It might even be more than 12K. It might be 14K. And people will buy it because they're comparing it to the only other Treebeard, like, well, this is a 6 scale and this is 8 to 10K, or I can get this one with all these extra pieces for 14K. They'd buy it, dude. I would buy it. So
I mean, I told you point blank in private conversations, as much as I'm right now invested in the 1/3 hyper real line for Lord of the Rings, if that lines between J&D and Queen go to shit, like if they don't, evolve past how they've started with, Aragorn and Gandalf, as much as I hate quarter scale and I'm not the biggest fan of a lot of the portraits on those quarter scale Lord of the Rings pieces, I'll probably just admit defeat on the 1/3 and backtrack that Prime 1 line only for the sole purpose of the Cave Troll and fucking Treebeard.
Yeah.
Who else is gonna do something that big and elaborate? Like, it's just boom in your face, Lord of the Rings.
But the problem with the Treebeard, I'm telling you, you guys don't have Weta pieces in hand. Their environments they paint, very, very good. All the moss looks real, the trees look real, everything. I don't know if Prime 1 can do that for Treebeard. They have that same paint job.
Oh, that's a good point.
So
because their bases suck.
No, their bases suck. And even
on
on Jungle Hunter, either trees and stuff on that, not great. Yeah. So you have this quarter scale Treebeard.
Giant tree. It's literally a tree.
It's a tree. So if it's painted right, I'd pay 14K for that, but I don't know if it is. And if the paint job's bad, there's so much intricate detail on that, and that's the whole fucking piece. It's ruined. But what did you guys think the price is going to be?
We already said it, bro. You can go watch our replay.
Motherfucker.
Subscribe to what did I name? What did I switch the name of this channel to after you
Just
guys? Made that
Jason?
It's just my name, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, Jake.
The
Joe,
capital
you're
T.
a good man. Fuck these two. What prices did you say, Joe?
I mean, I put 12K on the tree beard. I mean, I would hope they know what it did. You know, they should have a nice example of what in front of them. So, you know, hopefully they'll end up. Man, that music's loud.
I'll turn it down today. Well, I'm glad no one in the chat has said anything. No one of you has said anything. So how am I supposed to fucking know? Let me fix it. Thank you for speaking the fuck up. Is that better? Yeah. Okay,
There we
cool.
go. Yeah. So I mean, hopefully the paint on the Prime 1 version is halfway close to the Weta version.
But even if it's not halfway, it's not worth it then. It's not fucking
Well,
worth it.
yeah.
Well, no. If you're a quarter scale collector, you're not gonna. I don't think you'd take that same amount of money and put it in the 1/6 tree beard if your whole line is quarter scale, regardless if it's inferior.
Yeah. What do you guys think the cave troll is going to be, Joe? What did you think that was?
I said 8 and 10 just to shut you up. 8 cave troll, 10 tree beard. That was mine.
And I hope those are the prices, because that'd be a done fucking deal. You know what I mean? A done fucking deal. But then you need to figure out who to buy that shit from. I want to buy it from Prime 1, but their shipping's going to be fucking insane on those pieces.
Mm-hmm.
You know, let me think.
And the problem with the cave troll is, we all know their bases are the best
You know what?
bases, but the worst
I want to
paint
change.
job.
I want to change my answer.
To what?
Well, I want to change my answer. I'm thinking about this more because we're comparing it to the Weapons Depot, and rightfully so. But we're not comparing it to the cost of Prime 1 Transformers normally either.
Yes.
Prime 1 Transformers are. It don't even matter if you like Bayformers or not. Prime 1 Transformers, Bayformers, Way Studios, Prime, whatever company. They are the most intricate, detailed statues there are. They just are. And the paint on them is phenomenal.
Yeah.
And you're talking about a Treebeard, yes, way more detailed than Cave Troll. Oh, absolutely. But you're talking about, just say Cave Troll. That's a lot less going into it than a Transformer.
True.
This is in terms of me researching customs and what I would have to pay to produce a prototype. Like I've told you, Jake, producing a Cave Troll versus producing a Optimus Prime, the money that I would have to pay would be significantly different for the Transformer. Significantly. I'm gonna change my answer to Cave Troll. About 7. I'm gonna drop it 1,000. I'm gonna change Treebeard to 85.
Oh my god. Treebeard to 85 just got my dick hard, dude. Like that.
Treebeard to 85.
Little Smokey's just standing up.
Yeah.
Assuming the base isn't a giant diorama.
Yeah.
I don't think it will
Base
be.
is I don't think it is either.
No.
I'm going 7 and 85.
What would be really cool for that Treebeard diorama or the Treebeard statue? Because their water effect, Prime 1 is great. Like, look at fucking Jungle Hunter. Like, that water effect's fucking sick. If you had Treebeard kind of standing in some water, like, once they open up the floodgates in Isengard, that'd be fucking badass as fuck.
And they might. Marion Pippin on this fucking shoulder.
Yeah, no, I hope so. That would be fucking badass, dude. So, but no, those prices wouldn't be bad. They'd be dumb not to price us right, because people go back and buy some of their line that has been sitting there for a while. Like, they'd make those pieces hot again.
No, I completely agree with you.
Yeah.
I don't know how Prime 1 makes water effects so good and snow effects so good, but everything else is trash.
For the bases,
Yeah, like the stone bases they're shit.
again, instead of paying $500 extra for snow, I'd rather say, look, I'm going to give you $1,000 extra. You paint this base right. Like, this is what I've wanted for a decade. Paint it right. I'll give you $1,000. Like, just paint it right, please.
Even Queen's stone bases aren't that good. Like, I'm saying, the half scale Iron Mans, they're good.
Again, I wish you guys could see Weta's. Like, their faces suck. Weta Workshop's faces suck. But, dude, their environments are spot on. I'm like, dude, this looks like fucking real stone. This is perfect. Fucking great.
Yeah. Weta's got a certain charm to their pieces.
Yeah.
I had a chance to see that one, what the fuck, the Mount Doom piece in person.
The Mount Doom or the
Mount Doom with the giant fucking like eagle or the fuck that thing was.
Oh, Salvation at Mount Doom.
Yeah. That thing is insane. The detail on the feathers and everything.
Which that when they were broadcasting that for San Diego Comic-Con, they were just talking about the feathers for like 5 minutes. I'm like, this is your selling point, the feathers, but everybody said the feathers are fucking great.
Yeah.
No, I have that. That's one of the pieces I really need to open because they had some quality issues on those feathers. I need to open that fucking piece. Bad.
You need to open all your fucking pieces.
No, true. No, on the channel, I think what I'm going to do is it's going to be Jake's Quickies in all these sessions. It's going to be 5-minute reviews. Like, this is a fucking dog shit. Don't fucking get this. Like, blah, blah, blah. Just like, so I literally got, I'm not even joking. I probably got 70 statues I need to fucking open. Just boom, boom.
We all need to come over there and help you unbox them.
No, that's fine with me. You can help me put my mod cases together too.
I'll get some work out of us.
Mm-hmm. But again.
So can you build your mod cases now?
No, I need that egress window because the window, Joe, is how I get the Belrog in. Mm-hmm. And once the Belrog's in, the modu cases are so tall because I got the Max Plus, so they're taller and bigger. It covers up the window. So I cannot put this shit together until that window's in. Motherfucking contractors. The guy I called Monday, he thought I was my dad because he's doing stuff for my dad. And I go, no, I'm his son. I want this egress window in and all this. He goes, okay, I'll come Wednesday. And I'm like, this motherfucker's not going to come Wednesday like all the other contractors. And I even texted him. I said, hey, are we still on for Wednesday or do we need to reschedule? Ghosted me. I'm like, you motherfucker. Like, I need this shit done. Like, if you want to throw 8K on top of whatever you're doing, fine. I just want this shit fucking done, please. Like, I've literally contacted like 6 contractors, and I just can't get anybody to do it. It fucking is terrible, dude.
But other than like where the window is going to be, the egress window, do you got to build cases also in other areas?
So, okay.
Can you build those cases now? Or?
There's one place I can do the cases. It's right in front of me. I got these custom modu spaces that are going to move where a fish tank is. And then this whole line is going to be the modu cases. But in that one specific room, literally I got 2 corner cases. And I got 8 other, so 2 corner modu cases and 8 other ones, along with 2 custom scale ones. It literally wraps around 75% of the room. So I cannot put those together until that window's in. I won't be able to move them again.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
there's a lot of differences.
Modular cases are basically dust proof. There's plexiglass on them. They're sturdy as shit.
They're
You
not
can get any
lighting
size-
built
you can
in.
get any size you want.
Yep. You get different colors. I mean,
they're not 100% dust proof, but
well, not 100%,
No, not
but pretty
100,
close.
99. You probably
no,
got the best
like
ones a year.
literally every 2 years, I might go in with a little
that.
vacuum cleaner and clean something off. Like it's not bad. And again, that's why I haven't opened up like the Daenerys Plus. Like it's silicone. They don't know how long that's going to last. I want to put that right away in the fucking case and be done with it. I'm not going to let that out in the open. You know what I mean? Like I want all that shit in cases.
You're not gonna skeet on it first.
I know, you know he is.
I didn't
He
say
probably
that.
already has.
Just on the box alone, like I know what's in there. I know what's in there, fucking bitch.
Did you ever get that blue box Hyper Night King?
Yes, that's in a box too. I have no idea. No idea.
All right, so you haven't looked at it yet.
No, but
You got it.
somebody posted in one of the groups their Game of Thrones collection, and he had Maji cases, so it made me feel really good because he, in his maxes, the same one I have, he could do Daenerys bust, Night King bust, Night King underneath, Daenerys underneath. So it was perfect height. So I'm like, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. So, no, we'll see.
Man, you got to be up there as the biggest unopened collection out there.
No, dude. If you knew some of these Lord of the Rings collectors in Europe, they're wild, dude. Fucking wild. Because property is so hard to get in Europe, in these European countries. It's so expensive. I know of at least 2 individuals in Europe that has bought every single Lord of the Rings piece ever made. Ever fucking made. And they're waiting to be displayed. Like, fucking everything. But no, you aren't wrong, Joe. Like, my wife's workout room, like you have, filled to the ceiling with boxes, unopened shit. My other storage room, it's getting there. It just is depressing every day. It's fucking depressing. So that's why I said, if somebody said, hey, I'll come do this window for you, I'm like, okay, here's $8,000. You do whatever you want with it. There you go. Thank you.
Yeah, we need a GoFundMe, Jake. Get this window done.
I'll do it and you buy it in the Infinity Tiger. There we go.
That would be the deal of the day for me. No, yeah. Tiger. I'll buy you 2 of those fucking tigers. You're gonna have a fight and fucking each other, dude. It's Lion King, but with fucking tigers.
Speaking of tigers, what do you think of that Affinity Studios tiger that came out?
I think it looks really fucking good. It's a little oversized compared to like some tigers I've seen in person. I mean, I've seen point attacks on tigers, but I think it's a little. I mean, I think the price is a little crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
78. Deposit is 3,600.
Originally,
yeah, I thought about POing it. I'm not gonna lie. I looked at the deposit on Specs website, Todd's website, 3,600.
That's crazy, dude.
Dude, $400 more I get in the studio stand-ups.
Have you ever heard a deposit that's literally half? Most of the deposits are like 10%.
I mean, on some custom bus, yeah, I've heard of half deposits, but I mean, that's it.
And those retailers wonder why they struggle.
and that's like their
You gotta
most
make that.
expensive
You gotta be
piece,
like
too, right?
30%.
That is the most expensive piece. I think besides that is probably Sauron and that new...
The cherry
that?
bust.
Then Theory Bust. How about the guy from World of Warcraft? Where the fuck that thing's from?
Oh yeah, that thing's fucking huge.
I don't. That's not
Yeah,
even
but
like.
those
That's,
were
that's only
like-
like $5,000.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was
really?
gonna say that was like 5, and then Tyrion
Yeah, he got a
Bus
good
was
deal
like,
on that
like
one.
6, right?
Damn.
65. Yeah, or no, you think you're right. 6. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, this thing's what was it, 8?
7,800. Yeah.
Yeah.
so like
clo-
20.
Plus tax.
Hey, did
yeah,
that
close to.
Elf World of Warcraft bus come out yet? I mean,
She
that,
came out, I believe. There was. I seen pictures. I seen people have it in hand. I mean, the skin tone looks a little bit different.
Oh, talking about the woman.
Sylvanas.
yes.
Sylvanas.
She came out.
I have no idea. I haven't looked.
I believe she came out a couple months ago.
Because that's I don't feel like I've seen any pictures of that, and that seems like it should have came out a while ago.
Yeah, I couldn't speak on that. I haven't looked for anybody sharing that bust. I don't know a thing about Warcraft.
Neither do I.
Joe, how much would you pay for a custom Marty and Doc? I know the ones you really love. I'm saying normal bases, not badass bases like that. But the complete, because you need those. Like that video you showed, I'm like, goddamn, this motherfucker needs these bad, dude. He needs these fucking bad.
Yeah, I do really wish, like the ones. I mean, even though the shipping originally it was supposed to be like $3,000, I wish. And I did get it down to like $2,000 shipping. I do actually wish I pulled the trigger on those two. They were like, they would have looked kicked ass in the collection. But at the time, I didn't really have the funds to spend that extra for that couple grand. So I don't know. I would definitely like busts that are done to that level. Half torso bust. I definitely would spend like 5,000-6,000. Probably somewhere in that range for each one.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say you'd have to, dude. How much did?
Same with Indiana Jones. Those are really the three that I don't really see out there that I can actually get right now. That I would love to get. Indiana
Jones, if they nailed that likeness and like you said, had the half torso with the whip and all that, I'd pay $8,000 for that motherfucker. Maybe even 10 if they nailed that fucking likeness, dude. And had all that shit.
Yeah, full half torso.
Yes.
In some like action pose. Yeah, definitely. But Harrison Ford, man, he must be like one of the
hardest likenesses to get.
Yeah, he must be one of the worst ones to get.
Because nobody's got him yet. Same Bill Murray too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bill Murray's not easy. I mean, really, even Arnold's not the easiest to get. I've seen a lot of talented makers try to make Arnold, and something looks off,
Has anyone checked out PCS's new website?
No.
Oh, something funny, Jake?
No, nothing at all. This looks a million times better already, but we'll see how the glitches are.
Let's see if anything is updated. Remember because we went through all this shit the other night on the old website. See, they did update it, dude.
They did update it. All these were like literally like the species
6
one
months delayed. 6 months delayed.
At least most of these were like a year. Like they were saying like a year ago they were supposed to come out.
Yeah, she was supposed
Where's
to.
my Halloween 1/3 at?
I'll get to that. She was supposed to binge ship. Now it's the summer. Let's see what other ones are people waiting on. Oh, Morgan. Also, if it doesn't have a green pre-order and it's just like that, it means it's like in their warehouse to ship, I guess. I guess so. I haven't seen any of these in the wild, dude.
No,
I haven't
not
seen
one. Not
I haven't
one.
seen any of them.
I can tell you my Devastator was supposed to be like late last year, and I haven't heard anything.
We'll see when Gozer got updated too. Damn, she got hella delayed.
What's that till?
Holy shit. Q3.
No, you're Devastator. We were looking at that, Joe. It said like August of last year or something crazy like that.
How about the half-scale Kuma?
This thing is like a year late, and it's still gonna be Q3. What the hell's going on? Oh, PCS. Come on, bro.
Wait, go back up. What is the keep going. That Ed, the Ed from a RoboCop.
The 209?
Yes.
Oh, that just went on pre-order.
Yeah.
How terrible is that paint job going to be?
I mean, TBD. Ooh, waitlist. Good for them. So all this shit is ready to ship. Okay. What else is old? Where's this? Chun-Li. This thing is super old, bro.
I was going to say the Chun-Li.
Is it 2 or 3 years old now?
It was supposed to ship a year ago. Summer. Yeah, okay,
when they first showed that, Jason, I remember seeing it go up for pre-order, and that was when you were gone, and I had to watch Godlike statues. Like, it was on, then.
Dude, my problem with that bust, how the fuck did they make Chun-Li silicone, but not Michael Jordan?
Right? They should have reversed the two motherfuckers. Oh, here we go. Devastator. Updated
mean-
November to January
Oh.
of next year,
January
Joe.
2026, Joe.
Oh, there we go. Wow.
Which,
Oh, shit.
based on all their estimates, you're going to have to wait another 9 months after January 2026.
This is terrible. Oh my god.
Oh,
What about the
Wow.
Gladiator?
I didn't even notice they updated it that far. Wow.
Yeah, this is brand new. Finally, they updated a bunch of shit. What else? What else we got? Larry Birds. That's not worth clicking on. Feds to
I
Larry.
mean, Chun-Li, everyone loved Chun-Li for her legs, you know?
Yeah,
there's
not-
no.
Under thighs.
Not some random Asian person that they couldn't even have the likeness for, so they just chose a random Asian
I
person.
know this thing was supposed to have been shipped too by now. Oh,
Yep.
October to December.
Holy
Good lord.
shit.
Bro, I can't. Come on, man. That's crazy. Absolutely insane.
How many of these pieces are actually shown as sold out?
There's waitlist ones, but yeah, no.
Wait,
fuck.
okay.
I think when they sell out, they take them off. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's how PCS operates.
Dude, their RoboCop tape turned out so shitty, dude. So bad.
We got Conan's still on POC when this got delayed too. Jesus Christ. Yep, June to August.
Didn't Infinity also do a RoboCop?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
feel
that one's a million
half
times better, dude.
Half
Yeah.
scale, yeah.
That's coming home.
Are
Oh,
you getting
got
there?
that one ordered.
Oh yeah.
That one's fucking badass. With the like, why would you get the PCS one when you have that Infinity one,
Dude,
dude?
plus you can press a button, the Lego open.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, okay, yeah, I remember that video. Nice.
Yeah, JoJo said Devastator was last September. Now it's December to January. Jesus Christ.
JoJo said
Yeah,
how
that was-
the PCS Predator line is gonna be.
Who said that? Oh, JoJo.
Yeah.
Okay, I see it.
That's coming soon, right? They
I'm kinda
teased,
Korean
they
Joe.
teased it last week or a couple weeks ago.
I
No.
think there's a chance, and only because it's a creature.
Yeah.
And that's PCS's wheelhouse.
Because
However,
that Marcus looks good. That Marcus right
however,
there looks
the,
good.
the paint job won't equal Prime 1. I'll say that right now.
No, and it's half scale. And you have that base. I would just stick with Prime 1, dude. And Chase and I were saying earlier today, like, look, if you're going to go on the half scale line, you go balls deep right away. Like, we're doing a half scale Dutch. This is everything everybody wanted. It's fucking perfect. Buy this, and I know I got you all in on this fucking line. Like, that's what you fucking do.
All this shit is fucking late. Significantly late. That's crazy. Yet they can pump out that underground piece and make it look like a fucking first grader.
Yeah,
painted.
why did they pump that one out so soon compared to everything else? That was crazy.
Oh, Howling? Who said they wanted to see that?
Me.
September to November
That's
now.
supposed to do that fucking piece is supposed to be at my house by now. It's supposed to ship to me this month. This month.
Dude, that piece is gonna come shitty, dude.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like it's gonna get delayed again.
Yeah, I think it will too.
Man,
they've
I
never-
hope
they've
they
never
do
done
all right
something
on
like
that
that.
one.
If it gets delayed again, I might cancel that bitch. I ain't gonna lie. Just get a bust.
What about the Jordan bust?
I mean,
November to
for the price,
January.
Nobody's buying that shit.
should nail
The
that.
only way you can salvage this is if you completely redo it from the ground up.
With silicone.
Yeah. Otherwise, this is just a bust. I'm sorry. This website is way better than the last one. Holy shit. Good job. Hey, round of applause. We did something right.
Much more streamlined.
Yeah, dude, way cleaner.
But this is one of those things, again, that was delayed. Ant's been saying, I feel like, since in the summer, that this website was going to get updated.
Bro, this thing was supposed to happen. This update, this new website was supposed to be like last September or some shit.
That's what I said, in the summertime, dude.
Yeah.
No, it got delayed.
Crazy, bro. I know the mall got delayed. Ghostface obviously got delayed. Jesus, man. None
No,
of this shit is showing.
again, if you were PCS, I
Grail.
am putting everything else on the Grail, everything else on the back burners, and I'm getting that Star Wars line out right now in hand so everybody knows how good it is, and I'm going to just focus on that fucking line. Like, this is going out first.
The Optimus is getting delayed for sure.
Optimus? Oh, absolutely. They ain't never done nothing like this in their life.
Yeah, I mean, look at the prices on those.
That price
things.
was
that Jet
stupid,
Power
dude.
4,500. How many people
Yeah.
bought that Jet Power?
What's the edition size on that? Go up.
It was like 50 or something, if I remember. Ain't no way this ships September to December the way they're
No.
April next year, probably at
Who's
least.
buying that?
No, Joe, you like the OG Transformers, and you don't even fucking want that shit. You know what I mean?
No,
Wow.
The prices are
I'm not
crazy.
a big fan of them.
That's something they're missing on their updated website, bro. They didn't transfer over any of the statues' ESs from everyone I've clicked on so far. They don't have any ES.
That's crazy, dude.
Good job, man.
But
they
that's what
completely
we were saying today, Chasen. Like, their edition sizes for those were, like, insane. Like, they never make that, so they just got rid of the edition sizes.
Bro, I'll pull up the greatest one. Where is this fucking piece of shit?
I mean, 4,500.
Bro, between this platinum version that's only available on PCS and the regular version that's all the retailers, it's like a combined 500. Where is 500 people buying this? Where?
At 1,400 too.
Yeah. Where? That ain't happening. Oh my god. He said Optimus overpriced by 3K.
1,400.
This is overpriced by
Wow.
$1,000 at least.
That's cool, Kofi.
Yeah, I mean, if it was done like the Howling statue, justified, but it is not.
When they unveiled that prototype of the Howling, I gave them so much credit on these live streams and in the Facebook groups and everything, because I said this is the best thing PCS has ever made. This is going to be Ant's statement piece to the community of what he can do with PCS, and I didn't even know what the fuck the Howling was until that thing was unveiled, and I went as far as I said this is the best statue I've seen in probably a year. That prototype.
Yep. It
You said
was.
that, you said that in the Queen Hawk 1/3.
I could care less about it. But now, like, I have no idea what that thing's gonna look like.
I'm afraid.
Yeah.
But no, that's a funny. Like, can you imagine owning a company and motherfuckers in the community? Like, I don't know how this is gonna turn out. It's a toss up. Like, it's literally a flip of the coin. Like, that is not a good business to have. You know what I mean?
Like,
No.
we'll see.
Well, no, it's like, who knows? Who knows?
Oh god, I have a feeling there's a chance it can be good, for sure. But there's also a chance it can come out like a fucking plushie.
No, and
Yeah.
Adam said this. He said, okay, 70% of PCS turns out pretty good. The 30% they miss on is a huge fucking miss. It's not even like it's a little miss. It's like, holy, this is like Sideshow in like 2004 miss. Like, this is not good. This is not good.
And some of it is how they think the prototype's even acceptable. Like, how are you going to put this up for order? Like, who signed off on it?
No.
William, fucking Peter Venkman, Winston.
Winston, yeah, Winston, dude, fucking that. Now that's
Who
fucking
in their
black
right
and
mind
legendary.
said,
That's
yeah, this is worth pre-orders and people are going to pre-order it? Who signed off on it?
No, I don't fucking know. It doesn't make any fucking sense. That William though, dude. Oh my god. I think everybody in our group chat should chip in and pre-order a William just so we can review it. Like, if it's only like $150 for each one of us, that's not that bad. Just to see how shitty that fucking piece is in hand. Because nobody else.
He said no, thank you.
No, fuck you, Sexy Jarvis. Fuck you. Nobody else in the collecting community has bought that. That might be the rarest statue out there, and nobody else is gonna own that statue.
I've never seen someone have the balls to claim they pre-ordered it.
No, not me.
I mean, not even a bot, not even an AI bot has claimed that. Like, no, not fucking real.
He said no thanks. He keeping his 150, bro. I don't blame him.
You know what piece I'm very curious about? How many of them they sold is that 3rd scale Bram Stoker's Dracula. That custom. Dude, it was $6K, not including shipping.
Kofi, are you for real?
Oh,
I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry you pre-ordered. I'm so sorry the way we dog it every episode, every time.
No, I don't give a fuck. I'm not sorry for that. I hope it turns out fucking good, dude. I'm sorry for you. No, again, the reason why we dog it is if
he said
turned out. Yep. If it turned out like the Howling one, that's all they had to do, and it was a done deal. Like,
no, the craziest part about this statue though is, Ant even said when they teased Marcus at first, they even said that they were going to make this just like that, not the Howling.
They
but
did.
Like have
he sure as
fur.
Shit did.
White synthetic fur.
Oh, he's canceling.
No, you have to
Keep it, Coffin. You got to review it for us.
How much is this? $1,400?
Yeah, dude.
God, price by about $700.
Dude, this is Sideshow from 2007. Come on. The hair on this, bro. Look at the individual hair strands. They're so thick. There's no fine lines. I can't. Bro,
It comes with the medallion, though, dude. It comes with the thing that unlocks this thing.
Well, then that thing better be. That thing better be. Oh, that better be a real emerald, and this better be real gold. Then, all right, like.
No, but this is why. Again, I like Underworld.
I love Underworld.
No, all you had to do was do this as your Howling piece, and then make a great fucking Kate Beckinsale. Like, that's all you had to do, dude.
Or at the very least, do what ECC did. Make it fully sculpted, but for the parts that are really furry, put on the fur.
Yeah. Yes. I don't know. It's crazy. Man.
Bro, I still remember the day I saw this thing unveiled. I couldn't believe my eyes, dude.
No, you were excited. Those are some of the few pieces you were excited for, because you're like, man, I like Underworld. I kind of want to get ECC.
I was waiting on PCS to see what they had to offer to compete against ECC. And after I saw the Marcus, I was like, okay, I still definitely PCS's Marcus is good. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with. There's nothing. I just still preferred ECC's pose. That was the main thing, and I like the mixed media. But that doesn't matter. Their Marcus is good. There's nothing I can say negatively about their Marcus. It's fine. And then when they displayed this, I was like, well, there goes the line.
No, it's
there
done.
Goes the line. Bro, there goes the line. It's over.
Yeah.
It's over.
Agreed.
No, it's just. No, like you said, their Marcus was good, and it's like, just don't get it. No coughing.
Yeah.
No, I'll talk shit about that all day. I don't care about your fucking feelings. I'm glad you're fucking canceling that shit. No, that's just fucking talk shit.
What do you say? Sorry. Just sucks they don't do blogger picks. They're doing Lucian, yes, correct, as a werewolf, so maybe he'll be mixed. Yeah, could be. Yeah, Lucian's definitely more of a main character than William is for sure. The fur, yeah, dude, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. He said, "Are they really R.I.P.?" Oh God.
Wait. They are still doing Lucian. He said.
He said they're still doing Lucy and they're still doing Celine, and they're supposed to do a normal Lycan as well, like a non-William.
Okay.
Normal Lycan.
From a business aspect, can you imagine saying, "Look, we're gonna make 5 statues on this line. Like, we're gonna make this our second one, and it looks like dog shit." Like, that doesn't make any sense, dude.
Well, here's the thing. Like when that Marcus went up for pre-order, because that was the first piece in the line for PCS. I know a handful of people that pre-ordered that Marcus. It was good.
It was great. It was good.
Yeah, it's fine.
It was good.
However, which is the great start to the line. You guys did good. Good job, PCS. And then you put that out, and you tell us all these other characters are still planned. However, when you put that William out, I know. Sorry, I mean Kofin ordered one, but I know there's not a lot of pre-orders for that. Ain't no way. And then when you're a company and you see, well, William didn't sell that good, why the fuck would we continue with the line? Well, because you made it look like dog shit. What you mean?
What they needed to do is, if that William was next, okay, they needed to price it at $700. You know what I mean? Like $700, this fucking William. Like, it is what it is. But they need to do a Celine first. Don't worry about this other stuff. If you nail Celine, I'm all in on this line. Just like what they did with me with Ghostbusters. Like,
oh yeah, you can do an Underworld line without William. You don't need William.
No, not at all.
No, you can be fine with that. But when you see that, you're like, all my confidence is gone. It's all fucking gone, dude.
Yeah, and like Cypher said, yeah, Celine's gonna be in. I think they're doing 2 versions. I think there's gonna be a sculpted and a
They should do that shit. They should do that shit. Fucking William sculpted in fucking.
Yes.
Yes!
In real fur. In real fur. Yeah, they should have.
They could have priced the real fur at like $2,000 and the other one at like $1,000.
Absolutely. And he said, you know, Maul looked good, so he has hope. I agree, and we're gonna see that the hyper real Emperor Palpatine within the next few weeks. I was told, sometime in April we should see him hit pre-order. So you're gonna get a good visual representation of what that prototype looks as well with the use of silicone.
Now, Kofin,
what?
I like these movies too. I don't think you need fucking William. If you have the Marcus that looks fucking good, and you have a good Celine,
William was very in the movie,
dude.
Yeah, right? William was in one movie for like a few minutes.
Well, same thing, but Marcus was in the majority of the movie. You have him and Celine.
Oh, absolutely. He was in the whole movie. Yeah, absolutely. Underworld too.
No, so I mean, who gives a fuck about William? Cancel that shit and keep the other fucking shit.
I'd rather have a fucking Victor than William any day of the week, or Michael even.
All day long. But at the same time, like with Victor and stuff, I mean, I'd rather have
I hear you, Kofin. It's a great movie. I agree, and it is the only William on the market. And I was stoked for it. Like Jake said, I was.
I would almost buy, if it turns out good, the Howling one and pretend that's my William. Like, this is William from Underworld. Like, you know what I mean? That's what I would do.
You're not wrong. Not wrong.
No. I'm surprised J&D is not trying to do Celine from Underworld. That doesn't seem like a hard license to acquire. And I feel like they love doing women. They do love doing sexy women. That seems right up their fucking alley, dude. I don't know.
Well, it's been we've gone 3 hours tonight, fellas. Chat.
I'm gonna have to call it quits pretty quick, man.
Yeah, no doubt, dude.
Joe, thanks for coming on again, dude.
Man. It was awesome to talk to you guys again, man. It's been way too long.
It has been way too long, Joe. It's good to see you. I'm glad you were able to make it.
Yeah, glad to talk to you guys. But until next time, man. Hopefully a lot sooner.
Yes, sir.
We'll talk again, man. You guys have
a good night, my man. You too.
All right.
That was good, Joe.
Have a good one.
Alex and Jake, how much longer you guys want to go for?
I'm down for whatever.
No, I can't go for too much longer. I got to play some board games tomorrow with my nerd friends. Like, this is the first time I've played game forever. So
that's adorable.
It is.
Joe froze. Let me help him out.
No, but PCS, I still am rooting for them. Like, they are like, fail, good, fail, good. Like, I want them to do fucking good, even though
I do too, dude. I love Ant. I love that dude.
no, like I just like, dude, Ant, you're just making some crazy business decisions. Like, I want you to be the best out there. Like, I really do. But I want to see that new Bruce Campbell skull whenever they release that for that fucking Army of Darkness. That thing was dog shit, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking dog shit.
I mean, they did
Like,
a pretty good job
how did that get approval?
I don't know. And then people were defending it. That's the even crazier thing. People were like, well, this kind of looks like the poster. I'm like, what are you talking about, dude? That's so fucking bad. Like,
Oh my god. I can't with you guys.
so bad.
Yeah, at the moment, JoJo, you're right. At the moment, they're not. They might be one of the best selling, but best quality? No, they're not there right now.
That's why they need to hit the Star Wars line hard and
They do.
gain
Yep.
everybody else's. They need to gain
And that's my IP.
yeah.
That is my IP.
No,
like,
you need to gain everybody's confidence back.
When I get that hyper real mall in, if it does not touch expectations, I'm not even gonna mess with the rest of the line. I'm not, dude. Like, I'm cool.
No, be done
I'm
with it.
cool.
Dude, if PCS can get the fucking likeness of Harrison Ford, like at least 90% or above, that will
Sold.
put them on the fucking map like crazy.
Same with Luke, because no one's done an accurate Luke or Han.
Only
No
Luke
one.
I've seen that was semi-accurate. There's a guy named God-Eye King. I think like that's his name. He
Oh,
makes, like,
I've seen the
bust.
bust. Yeah, they're not that great.
No, not in person though.
Yeah.
Pictures they look better.
Why are they doing Palpatine second? Not mad at it. I'm cool with that. It's a vital character, but couldn't tell you. I'd need him for my collection at some point, regardless. So I'm not. I got no. You know, if they would have done someone like who's not important.
Jar Jar.
Oh, Jar Jar's essential, my dude. Don't disrespect Jar Jar like that. No, but you're right. If Jar Jar came second, I'd be like, what is going on here? What is going on?
But Darth Maul was such a weird
I just saw that.
Palestine.
I just Bro. My fucking throat hurts. The PCS. One thing to be highlighted: PCS male. Oh, no
I
one can
agree
type
with
right
that.
tonight. Yeah, no, they aren't. So it's gonna be easier for them to work with and skate by. The real test was gonna be when they do a true human that looks normal, doesn't use tattoos, face paint, all wrinkled, and is a normal fucking human. That's gonna be the real challenge, and actually showing rooted hair.
That's what we say every time on this channel. If you are doing more than a one and done, I am going all in with the hardest looking fucking human like this, and I'm showing you this is a fucking good line. You know what I mean? That's what you're doing. You do Han Solo or Luke, like we said. If you do that, nail likeness, all in.
Okay.
Everybody's gonna say, fuck every other company. I don't give a fuck about that. They nailed these two fucking characters. I'm all in.
I guess I understand why they did a non-human very first, but imagine their second piece was Han or Luke, and imagine the prototype did look, up like 90+%. People would flip out.
They
The Star
would.
Wars collectors would flip the fuck out.
When most of them are so happy with like the premium formats and shit from back in the day.
That look like 60%, if that.
Yeah, but that's all they
Yeah.
got. Like, holy fuck. No, I don't know what's going on in these people's heads. And if they realize, like, look, we don't have the license for these characters, why are you doing this line then? Like,
Yeah.
you're a piece of shit giving us hope that these will be made.
That's the other thing I said on one of the past streams. Like, you've had this license. Your first piece was released in June or July, and that was, I think it was July. It was Maul, the sculpted Maul.
Yep.
And you've had the Star Wars license, time to create these characters. Your first release was in July, and now we're all the way in pretty much April of the following year, and you're telling me we have 2 characters on pre-order through all this time.
Yeah.
Maul and Palpatine. From Star Wars, one of the biggest IPs franchises in the world, and we have 2?
Yeah.
Like, what are y'all doing?
No, it doesn't make any sense. That's your money line. Like, if I got that license, every night before I go to sleep, I'd be like Scrooge McDuck, and my eyes would just turn into money symbols. Like, oh, I'm gonna make so much money on this shit. Like, I'm gonna go Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars, and just be rolling in the fucking cash, dude. True.
I don't know, dude. We'll see. I'm super excited to see the. I'm not gonna pre-order the Palpatine though.
Why
I'm
would
only
if
gonna
that sold out? That should be the piece that's sold out within 2 days. You know what I mean?
It should. But I'm not gonna do it until I see that Maul in my hands. Like, I'm just not.
Yeah.
Or if it does hit waitlist, sure, I'll join it. But I highly doubt it would. But
we've learned, if anything, since a couple of years after COVID, all these statues are available, like, for the same price, if not cheaper. So you might as well just fucking wait. It doesn't fucking matter. Doesn't fucking matter.
That too.
So, no.
Fun times, dude. Fun times.
True.
I do wish them nothing but the best, like, because they are one of the biggest companies. They are one of the best-selling companies. They just need to be consistent with it.
Yeah, that's what it is.
They get great IPs. You know,
they get very obscure IPs too. Nobody else is ever gonna do.
Which
the
is
owner
awesome.
The owner cares. He quit his profession to give full-time effort to the company.
Yeah.
Like, you don't leave your career if you don't give a fuck. You know, like, you gotta be fucking consistent. You're always gonna have flops. You're always gonna have ones that don't quite meet par, but you can't, like we said with Adam, your ratio can't be 70% good, 30% bad.
No.
It needs to be like 90-10.
Yeah. 100%. Well, that is what it is.
Oh, that would be dope, Moose. Fuck yeah. That'd be hella dope.
Who wants C-3PO? I hate C-3PO.
That's a vital character to Star Wars.
Why?
Iconic. The droids, Star Wars.
Do him
Robots?
R2-D2?
Yeah, dude, that's an iconic. That's the iconic duo. What you talking about?
C-3PO. We're doomed. Iconic duo would be Han Solo and fucking Chewie. That's the iconic duo.
Oh, that's the iconic duo.
Yeah, 100%, dude.
Well, Chewie's gonna be a big 1/3.
Man, if they bitch out and make him sculpted like William and not premium like Howling,
Fuck the line at that point.
I'm just pass on Chewie.
No. Even if it's premium like Howling, it's the in the hands of Howling.
No, I know.
You know what I mean? Like, no.
But my point is, even if Howling is dog shit, they need to retry it with Chewie. That's my point. They need a second attempt.
No, you couldn't do that sculpted. That doesn't even make any fucking sense, does it?
I mean, they did it with William.
True.
It was promised it was gonna be fucking fake fur. Synthetic fur.
I don't know, man.
All right, gentlemen, I need to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, we can just actually end it, man. I'm cool too.
Okay.
Man, shout out chat for actually staying. I don't even know how we hit 30 people, dude. No one, my channel's dead and stupid. I don't know what y'all doing, but thank you.
Living the fucking dream, dude.
It's all because of Jake.
No, it's not. Not at all. Not at all.
Well, I know, Jake, you're down to do this whenever. Alex, I'm glad you were able to make it too, my man.
Yeah, I'm usually down to do this whenever too. It's been working 6 days a week.
Absolutely, dude.
Since fucking September.
And that's why I told you all, like, I can't do, like, the weekly scheduled show like we used to, and that's why, well, shout out Money, but Money and Adam made that other channel for the weekly show and shit or whatever, just the collector's chat. And on here, I'll just go random whenever I can make it. But man, enjoy y'all the rest of the weekend, guys. Everybody, for real. You got another day. Enjoy it. I'm gonna try and drink myself through it.
True that.
Everybody in chat, if you guys can put a missing posters for money.
Yes.
Oh, I know. Shout out Money, man. He if y'all didn't notice, Money Wasted Collected. He deleted his YouTube channel. He's no longer on Facebook. He's out of our group chat.
He's not answering emails or nothing.
Yeah, he just vanished. So just hope Money's all good. That's all.
100%.
Much love. Yeah, thank you, Kofi. You too, dude. But enjoy, like I said, enjoy the rest of your weekend, guys. Stay safe. Whenever I go random live again, we'll see you there.
Will do.